Hey Wanderers, this is Arlo, the producer of your favorite podcast. In this episode 120 of the Wondering Dutchmen, the boys have a banger episode for you. During this first hour, they're going to discuss several hobbies and expectations, including playing more golf, the show Saved by the Bell, and the desire to mow their lawn. In the second hour, Big Mase is going to bring up trigger words, including commonly mispronounced words. Casey will then share his St. Patrick's Day memories, and Smoke will talk about Sunday Funday season. The episode concludes with the Merkley and Sons Choice Cuts questions of the week for the fellas, featuring intriguing questions from listeners. Crocs and socks are one of the topics, porta-johns, summer sausage, and Bloody Marys. The trio then wraps up their final thoughts and a send-off. This episode is brought to you by Velpen Disposal. Spring is here, and you know what that means. It's time to get rid of all the junk you've accumulated since last spring cleaning. Now's the time to call Velpen Trucking and Disposal, your full-service, locally owned and operated waste hauling and disposal company. Family owned and operated since 1999, Velpen takes pride in providing high-quality services to their customers. For your spring cleaning project or projects, Velpen Trucking and Disposal can bring a roll-off container to fit your needs. Velpen's roll-off container sizes include 20, 30, and 40 cubic yards, with compactor services also available. Contact our friends at Velpen today at 812-354-3280 to learn more about their services and get started on your spring cleaning project.
The Wondering Dutchmen podcast,
where none of us are Dutch, but we all live in Holland, Indiana. Join us where we talk about what we all wonder about. This is the Wandering Dutchman podcast coming to you from Smokers Lounge. Hey,
cheers, boys, everybody.
Cheers,
Yeah.
boys. Here we go.
Green beers for this St. Patrick's Day weekend by the time you see this.
By the way, I just want to note that I officially protested this because I didn't want my teeth to get green.
Kicked old green teeth right in the knee.
Yeah. So we're drinking green beer.
That's right.
We're wearing green.
That's right.
You have a very, kind of
It's
modern
pastel.
heather green
It's
color.
pastel, like a pastel heather.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks great on you, though.
Yeah,
it really
thanks.
makes your eyes pop.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You're so stylish.
I try to be.
Black top, big T-shirt, Billie Eilish. You know that song?
No.
I'm stylish. Yeah. I love it. It's great. Mine's very green.
Very green.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Like I had a blue one time in this same tone, and Justine said that it looked like I worked at Holiday World. All I needed was a pair of fresh khakis
Yeah, you
and
did,
some white
didn't you?
tennies.
For 4 years.
Yeah.
Them
4 or 5
shell-toe
years,
Adidas.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Justine worked there too.
At Holiday World?
Holiday World wore blue, though. We didn't wear green.
That's why I said I had a blue one that matched the same tone, like this
It was just as vibrantly blue as that one that was green.
genre of blue.
I mean, that looks good on you.
Yeah.
You ought to wear it a little bit more often.
Nah.
Well, I mean, we've got an event.
Nah. The polo shirt ship sailed for me.
That's not true. You better not say that.
Why?
We're kind of getting in the golf game a little bit.
No. I know. Well, we'll get there. But I mean,
Okay.
like this style of polo shirt.
Yeah, that's like American Eagle 2000.
Yeah, like the only thing I
A
need.
puka shell necklace.
That's what I was going to say.
And flip flops.
No. Yeah.
Birkenstocks.
Birkenstocks. Which I'm wearing.
Are you really
there
going
we
to pop
go.
the collar?
Yeah.
Hey,
All I need now is a puka shell necklace
and some cheap ass cologne.
or some hair. My receding hairline. I would say I could frost my tips. Hey, 2004 called. They want their freaking outfit back.
Oh, shoot.
I had to dig deep in the closet for this baby, by the way.
I don't believe that.
I did.
That thing looks like it's been hung. It was freshly pressed this morning when you got up.
No,
'Cause
that's how
you're-
many clothes there are in the closet that just stays tight.
I mean, Arlo, it was his idea for us all to wear green.
It was.
He was like, "You better have your green."
Well, in our infancy,
We didn't specify to dress up either. We appreciate that.
in our infancy of our show, we were very prop driven.
Yeah.
Like we had a lot of props and
Christmas
things.
episode. Santa still hangs out up there.
Yeah, and Big Willie. Oh, Wild Bill reminds me every time, hey, are you going to take your Santa Claus home? No, Bill, he can stay here.
Hey,
buddy.
at least he's consistent.
I love Jenna, since your recent trip to Crawfordsville to hang out with your buds, she had sent us some videos of Wild Bill in the Wild. And I tell you what, I love that kid.
Yeah, he's a handful.
I love him.
It's really smoke incarnate at 5 years old.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that scare you?
I mean, I know how it turns out.
With a podcast with 3 other dumbasses.
That's right.
Yeah,
He'll
for
be
sure.
just fine.
Yeah.
He'll be just
It'll
fine.
be all
Rocky
right.
years in the middle, but it'll all
be fine.
pan out.
It'll all work out. So I just I had some people reach out about maybe a possible Wondering Dutchman drinking game. You want to hear about it, Arlo?
Oh,
I
boy.
do. I'm interested.
You want to
in
hear
that.
about it?
Yes.
Every time Big Mase interrupts one of us, we all take a drink.
Oh, no.
I think he should take a drink.
No, that just exasperates the problem.
Exasperate.
That gets a snowball effect.
Yeah.
Wow.
But no, I had a couple people reach out like, you know what would be fun if you guys had an official drinking game? And I was like, oh, cool. What would it be about? And it's like every time Big Mase interrupts somebody.
I
And
must
then
have not been in that text thread.
And the listeners have to take a shot, and they're like working on Monday
Yeah.
on Friday morning,
Yeah.
just absolutely blitzed by 10 a.m.
So we have some folks. Shout out to our buddy. Look at him over there. He's biting his lower lip. Let's see how long this
I'm going to have
lasts.
butthole mouth the entire
Yeah.
time.
Let's see how long this lasts.
You're doing great.
But a fellow wanderer by the name of Jared Grass, he watches us 5 a.m. on Friday mornings. He's there before work.
That's insane. He told me the same thing, and his wife, he said he's sitting in there in his easy chair wearing a pair of Duluths, and that's it. Watching us on on TV, and he said his wife walks in. She's like, "What in the hell are you doing? It's 5:30 in the morning, you idiot!"
Just in there laughing.
Chilling with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey, shout out to your two classmate, Ori, big Ori Gress.
Yeah.
yeah.
Jared's brother said
Yeah.
he was out in Nebraska.
Well, he's got some stickers on his way.
That's right, kicking it with his he's a hard charger,
Yeah.
ground pounder,
Yeah.
Marine Corps. He was a drill sergeant, or
Yeah.
still is, maybe.
I think when I asked
We'll
Jared
have to
about
catch up. We'll have to catch
We'll
up
have
with
to.
old Ori.
Yeah, we'll have
Yeah.
to. Maybe you could be a part of our Veterans Day special.
Absolutely.
Damn right.
We'll have to do that.
Yeah.
You know, because
Good
we
guy.
wore the red, white, and blue for
That's
Veterans
right,
Day.
we did.
You're right. We were very prop driven early. Mm-hmm. Hey,
I think it was
oh shit! I did it to you.
Wow, take a drink, bitch.
I just wonder if Ori still has that Jeep truck, that brown. remember that thing?
the
That thing was-
Comanche.
That thing was awesome.
You know,
Yeah.
you know Jeep trucks, the
Yeah.
Comanches. Yeah, our buddy. Yeah, he had one. He
like
drove
the-
that son of a buck everywhere.
the OG Jeep trucks, not the Gladiators. They don't count. But.
Yeah.
No,
Now I'm afraid to say anything.
that's
'cause
okay. Hey, what's your week been like?
Hey, you know what? I just want to do a quick shout out, and I want to float an idea, and I've not told you guys this,
Oh boy,
but we passed 1,000
Yo.
Facebook followers this past week, and that's awesome.
yeah,
Like,
We're-
that's crazy to
we're
think about
legit.
it. Arlo's efforts there with what we're doing back here with our friends Lisa Pinkstaff at U Mortgage, and then
Blonde Brush.
who
The talented
she's
Blonde
going to
Brush.
sit down here in Smokers Lounge
Yeah.
and chat with the boys
That's right.
very soon.
Yep.
So that'll be exciting. But you know, we pushed across, and the first 1,000's maybe the hardest or the easiest.
I think it's the hardest.
but
Here's
here's
the thing.
I think it is because you're always
Yeah.
afraid it's going to fall flat.
I think it's hard to say until you've made it past to the next 1,000. Then you can make a good educated,
God,
I
you're
think-
so smart.
You're right on the money. This engineer brain works well.
Jesus Christ.
How many entries do you think we have for that cooler right
NASA smart? I don't know, man.
Oh.
2,000?
individual or people.
now? Entries. So not people, but entries.
2,000?
2,356.
2178 as of March
nice.
9th.
That's awesome.
How are we gonna? We're gonna. Man, that's. We're
That's
gonna have to
coming
have a
up
big
when
bowl.
when the listeners hear this episode, you have until tomorrow night, which is the 18th, to basically finalize your entries. So make sure you've done all of the things, because at midnight, or really 11:59 on March 18th, that's your last time to enter.
Game over. Game over.
We're gonna draw a winner, and you're gonna get that cool piece of art behind you.
That's
guys.
right.
So
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
and we are gonna have. you'll know if you win. Let's just say that.
Yeah. So, and also our 1,000
Because you'll have a cooler.
Big Bass will be knocking on your door, peeking through your living room window with the cooler. So, anyways, our 1,000th listener, we're putting together a little prize package for you. We got some things in the works, and we're gonna get it to you. So we appreciate it. But yeah, that's kind of been my week. Busy with baseball. We've been able to get outside.
Yeah.
It's been nice. We practiced a little bit in the rain today, but it's been busy and. I just want to thank all the listeners and the wanderers out there for 1,000 Facebook likes. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that
Pretty
thing's a
happy
little
with it.
tricky. There we go.
Oh, so my idea. So I think maybe this is just gripping,
Look at this. There we go. See?
gripping radio. There.
Yeah.
Couple drops, all you need.
That's it.
Not half the thing.
Just a drop will do you.
Just a drop. I want to float this idea. We have the technology to accept phone calls.
Oh,
So hold on, listen. So to a big thank you to our guest, we sit down on a night that we can make it work on the weekend, Friday or Saturday, and we open up the phone lines. We won't do it live because that could
Why?
be bad. You want to do it live?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I got lots of friends that'll.
I was just worried for the. Yeah.
They cannot be trusted.
Well, I mean, hey, maybe we just ask our listeners if they can do the honor system of not
And you'll have
getting us booted.
you'll
not
have a
kicking us off the airwaves.
You'll have a quick finger on the gonna go.
Oh,
yeah.
But I think that would be something that would be cool for our
We
guest.
could try it.
For we just run it. And we
You
just,
want me to be the first caller so you can really get warmed up with that finger?
Oh, Jesus.
that beeping finger? Better warm them fingers up. You want to get going here now.
You know what? After that last comment, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it.
Oh,
so we might not be able to make it work.
Long time listener, first caller. How's that flicker finger going over there?
You gonna be okay?
Hey, shooter just landed.
I literally had to look away from my computer because I didn't want to spill ranch water all over this.
shit.
Anyway.
Hey, is your ranch water green?
Yep. Sure shit
Oh,
is.
check it out.
See?
Hey, by the way, just to shout out Natalie Ingram. I'm sure she's listened to the new
Morgan Wallen album.
the new Morgan Wallen album.
56 times over.
Can only
and
hope
over.
she. I
loves
think
it.
actually when she was at daycare dropping off the little guy, I think it was kind of going loud.
Yeah. Last time I let the liquor talk. That's the old one, right? She probably loves that one.
Yeah, I think
the
it's-
liquor talk.
That's a great jam.
Yeah, if y'all haven't heard it.
It's a
But
banger
our
of an
friend
album.
Aaron Hole really nailed the comment on the Facebook account because I shared on the day that release. He said, "Tell me that Arlo has control of the social media when."
Without telling me, Arlo
Yeah.
has control.
That's exactly right.
Hey, my week has been pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been cooking like a fool at home. Dude.
Yeah.
I made a purchase from our friends over at Merkley's. Chicken wings, chicken thighs, pork steaks, premium ground beef, the premium ground beef.
Yeah.
We had pork steaks on Sunday Funday, which I knew you had.
Yeah, that's kinda-
it's a
yeah,
tough
it's
spot
kinda-
with
yeah.
Dad.
Yeah.
So we had Sunday Funday down at my place, which was a blast. We're gonna have
That
to
was a
make
good
that
time.
happen more to where you can bring old Frankie down. And we grilled out, man, and we had some stuff going in the house with the hens were in there making some taters and some sides and stuff, and me and old Smoke Dog were running the Green Mountain outside getting them pork steaks ready, and yeah, we had a good time. Burnt brush, we did a lot of brush burning because
Yeah.
I had a big tree go down. And by the way, thank you, Mr. Casey. Casey stepped up. He brought the saw down.
Well, we just started cutting it up.
We did, man. Casey
I was
helped me.
following along on the text message from afar.
Yeah, Casey had that.
Same.
We had that sumbitch. We had her bucked up and ready to roll by no time. And my son got a real life lesson picking up sticks.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
He picked up a lot of sticks, and
Yep.
then the girls came out and they did some stick picking too, but they didn't last long.
They weren't as dedicated as
No.
the Maxadoodle.
Yeah.
So
Oh, Max, that's a good boy right there.
But yeah, anyway, we had some wins last week, and we had to do some work this weekend, and we made it a hell of a time on Sunday.
yeah. Smoke, what about you? You kind of had a weekend to get away and recharge the batteries. Maybe not recharge the batteries, but just
Oh, no. I went up there, visited with a buddy from college back some time ago up in Montgomery County, Indiana.
Yeah.
Drove through the rain all the way up there, and they had pretty bad storms up there
Yeah.
in Flatlander country, you know.
Yeah.
So that was good. Got some calls. William spray painted the dog. In the house and the back deck and the other part of the house. And
Oh, Wild Bill.
so I got to. So that was good. That was good. But then Sunday Funday, got the Harley washed up last Sunday and rode it around.
God,
some.
it looks good too, boy.
Now it's all taken apart, getting new handlebars. Put
Yes,
on.
it is.
it
So
looks
just
good.
ready for spring.
Oh, yeah. Hell
Arlo,
yeah.
what about you, buddy?
I've been traveling.
Yeah.
Again,
traveling,
for
man.
work. Yeah, went to Cleveland, which is
A garden spot.
just, I mean, beautiful weather, great people. You know,
Yeah, you got
I
green
got
all over your
shit
fingers.
everywhere.
Your
This
ADD is going to be
This
terrible.
is a great time.
he's got a green spot on top of his head now
Yeah.
from touching that.
Yeah,
so,
this
yeah,
is
just
a
a lot
deal.
of lot of
Good
travel this week. So
Yeah.
a little bit tired. I'm with Smoke on being a little bit exhausted from this week,
but we're not going to let it slow us
No,
down.
hell no.
no.
Just
We're
got to grab a gear.
there
That's
you-
right.
There you go. So,
Yeah, it's time to nut up or shut up.
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all good, though.
It's time for hour one.
let's do
Well,
it.
I mean, is Arlo done?
Yeah.
Do we got a drink? Did he interrupt?
Oh, shit.
No, we're good. Just a lot of travel. You know, I think it's interesting because we have 4 people schedules to try to collaborate all this stuff. So it's
It's a
always,
nightmare.
It's
It's
a
a
nightmare.
it's a lot. You know, you're dealing with people that work full time and just part of the deal. But hey, we love doing it, right?
Yeah, we
it's all
do.
for fun.
I got
So-
put in that text message thread, and I think it's the first time we worded it like that.
Yeah.
4 guys, 11 kids, 3 wives, 7 jobs, and it's a couple ball coaches here.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of schedules to manage.
Yeah.
We may have to record down at Southside Park.
Yeah.
It could just happen. To,
Yeah.
We
Hey.
could be on location.
Shout out to Grandma Mary for helping me watch the boys sometimes.
Yeah,
for this
we
deal.
do
That
appreciate
is
that.
right.
Hey.
Big time.
Were the boys happy to see you when you got home?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah, for sure.
Heck
That's
yeah.
good. That's good. That's always the nice thing, because, well, I don't want to go into it. I'm just going to leave that there.
Go ahead.
Okay.
No, I can. So it gets harder and harder to coach every year because the kids get older, and it's like every time I hit the door, it's like you've been gone for weeks, and I was like, guys, I was gone for a couple
Who's that
hours.
guy?
Yeah,
If you shave, you're screwed.
I don't plan on it.
Yeah.
Hey, not to go back to my travel. This is interesting though. So we haven't met at work for 3 years.
Yeah, COVID.
So I actually met my boss for the first time in person that I've ever met him,
Wow.
which is kind of crazy when you think about it.
Nice
'cause
guy?
great guy.
Fan
Yeah.
of the podcast?
Don't know if he's listening to the podcast or not.
Did you tell him that you're part of a podcast?
Absolutely. Yeah, I've mentioned.
Well, did you actually tell him you're part of a motorcycle gang with 2 bikes, 4 dudes, and a podcast?
no, I did not.
That might
I
be a
guess
good
I
shirt.
guess I should have.
1 podcast, 2 bikes, 4 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A biker gang.
I'm still trying to figure out the seating arrangements with this. Who's going to ride with who?
Well, if Mase keeps wearing that green shirt, he'd probably look real good on your bike.
He would. Yeah, it's orange.
I'm going to have to go with the motorcycle with the most power.
Oh, well,
because
that's mine.
I got a lot of ass.
I got you.
David, you have a ladybug on your microphone right now.
Don't blow it into it.
I think Smoke and I probably deserve a drag race out of these two. Just to
I'm going to advise against that because we need you guys. And the last thing we need is for Big Mase and I to try to figure out how to do an episode of editing and
you guys
everything.
would be screwed.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
God, I mean, besides the fact that you're potentially life-threatening injuries, but I'm more worried about editing this podcast. Jesus Christ!
Well, surely we could find somebody.
Hey,
else.
Jen, I know
on
Dave's
that-
in bad shape, but we're going to need his phone.
Yeah,
Hey Arlo, I know you're in the hospital, but how did you export this? I have
Yeah.
no idea.
We're not talking about that anymore.
No bad
I'm
juju
ready. I'm
here.
ready to talk about
Hour
hour
one.
one.
Hour one. So as we go from motorcycle crashes and potentially
Oh, shoot. That's a good lead.
That is a beautiful segue.
beautiful segue.
Man.
looking for insurance coverage that's tailored to your needs and provides peace of mind for you and your loved ones, well, look no further than Krieg Insurance, where owner Matt Krieg specializes in health and life insurance products. With Matt's personalized approach, you can be confident that you're getting the coverage that's right for you. At Krieg Insurance, Matt doesn't just sell policies, he builds lasting relationships with his clients. He's committed to being there for you when you need him most, whether it's helping you navigate a complex claims process or answering your insurance questions. Krieg Insurance offers a wide range of insurance products to fit every budget, from basic coverage to comprehensive plans. Whatever your needs, Matt will work with you to find the best solution. So why wait? Give Matt a call today and see how Krieg Insurance can help protect you and your loved ones. And don't forget to mention that the Dutchman sent you.
The Dutchman.
Thanks to our buddy Matt Krieg.
Oh, Krieg dog.
Do you think he's bought any extra loose shirts, or is he just still living in the extra loose world?
I don't
Well, I
know.
actually talked to him today. I was asking him some life insurance questions.
Oh.
Texted him, and he ended up just giving me a call, and he didn't mention the shirt.
He didn't mention the
I didn't
shirts.
ask,
Oh, okay.
but he didn't mention.
Yeah.
Guys, I got shirts and everything, all the way up to size extra large.
Great, my kids could wear them.
Yeah. Giselle was looking for a new shirt to
I
wear.
haven't
today.
worn extra large in third grade. I think I said that last week. All right, my first topic tonight, guys, is seasonal hobbies and expectations. So, to preface, my example was to play more golf. I have caught the golf bug bad. And I know I talked about fishing a few times. My ADD and so I am. Yes, everyone knows that I have suffered from attention deficit disorder my entire life. I'm very spontaneous and tangential, and I've completely lost my mind on golf.
I love it.
I'm going to get my shafts extended and get everything ready to go.
I bought extended shaft clubs last year because of the fatness.
That's what I'm saying.
I
So
don't need any extended shafts. I think it came the right size.
that's good.
Hey, it happens for some of us.
I
but
bought a standard-
No shame in getting your shaft extended.
No, I bought a set of golf clubs from my best buddy, Matthew Noblet, a friend of the show. And he had just a regular average shaft.
Nobby's shafts weren't enough.
Yeah. So not the shaft that was in Nobby's clubs.
Nothing that it was wrong with the shaft.
No, it's just the
still
shaft.
It was
worked.
fine for Nobby.
It's-
Yeah,
still
you
worked.
know, it totally works. But I need a longer shaft.
Got it.
So, good Lord, this is beautiful. Yeah.
Well, if the shaft's not long enough, the head doesn't get all the way into
That's
it.
exactly right. Your head speed slows down.
So you're getting your golf clubs extended and you're excited about golf. All
Yes,
right.
sir. I am going to take my golf clubs in to get them lengthened so I can get my swing down to where it needs to be, because good friend of the show, one of our best pals, Teddy Hoops, said that watching me try to swing a normal club is like watching a dumpster fire. So
A Velpen disposal dumpster
yeah,
fire.
yeah, Velpen disposal.
Thanks to our
dumpster
friends
fire.
at Velpen disposal.
Yeah, thanks to Chops and all the boys down in Velpen. But anyway, yeah, so I'm getting my golf clubs fixed up. I'm probably the warden doesn't know any about this.
Well, good thing she doesn't.
Yeah,
watch
she
or
doesn't
to the
listen, so
show.
we're fine. But I'm gonna probably get a new bag because my bag is, I have a bag boy bag, like it's a cart bag.
Well, and
thought
if you're
you meant
getting
you hired a
longer
guy.
shafts, you need to have the appropriate bag. You don't want it to be too
You'll look
big,
ridiculous.
one or the other. You don't want real long shafts.
You got
and
a small bag. Yeah, a small bag with
Yeah.
a long shaft club. I mean, there's going to be too much head sticking out,
Yeah.
and everything.
and you want to
So-
protect your shaft.
Yeah. So with that being said, the bag that I have now is one of those with this, it's got the individual club slots.
Yeah, you don't want that.
I kind of like that. It's for organization because I'm a,
Because your life is about
it
organization.
is my life.
How
is
many
a
clubs have you lost
shit
or
show.
left and you had to go back and get?
As a child, I swear to God, as a child, my father, every time I played golf with my dad's a huge golfer, loves to play golf. I know I kind of trashed up that lid.
I
for you.
couldn't guess by your hands. You just got done. You
Yeah.
committed first-degree murder on a freaking leprechaun.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll figure that out later. But I played. Jesus Christ. He just said I stroked off a Lucky Charms guy. I played golf a lot with my dad. My dad was a big-time golf guy. Still is. I mean, he doesn't get to play as much because, he's old. But I love to play with my dad. I learned a lot about the game of golf with my dad. Not necessarily just like etiquette, but like the whole works of it.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you that I bet you 5 out of 10 times that me and my old man would play golf, we would have to go back out on the course and search for my clubs that I would just leave laying on the ground.
Boy.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if you say it's cart path only and you walk out to your ball.
You always
And
take the putter. In.
Well, I mean, if you're close, but like say if you don't know your exact yardage and you don't have this high fancy finagled rangefinder and GPS in your watch and all that stuff, you take maybe your 6, 7, and 8 iron with you because you don't know if you're 180 out, 265, which is probably not going to be an 8 iron. But I'm just saying,
I got you. Yeah,
you take multiple clubs with you, and sometimes I just forget them.
I think I could probably golf with a driver, a 6 iron, a pitching wedge, and a putter.
Okay,
I'm pretty shitty.
That solidifies my decision on when I made the deal with the individual, the feller that's going to help me out with my clubs. He said, "How many are you wanting to get done?" And I was like, "Well, I've got 4 down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You have 4 through pitching wedge.
No, and I have a gap wedge also.
Oh, I got a gap wedge too, but it's not extended.
Right.
Well,
But I'm not going to deal with my wedges. Like my wedges are my wedges. They're fine because I'll bend over a little bit for those.
yeah. Save your back.
But my long irons, I'm like I said, in all reality, like my long irons, I'm not gonna. Why? I'm not gonna. Why does the table feel like it's getting ready to fall? God dang it! Get away from it, Casey.
It's not me.
I know it's not. But my long irons, I might as well just leave them some bitches in the truck. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna chunk them every time.
Well, but
like I said, I would probably like to go 6 and down if I had to. Because I'm not probably never going to swing my 5 iron.
why not?
I don't know. Because if I do, I'm going to use. I got a hybrid club.
Ooh, like a
5 hybrid. Yeah,
I got a
tailor-made.
I like a
I got
lot.
a tailor-made 5 hybrid that's got like adjustables, the set screws, so I can like for the fade and
that's not
strut,
what I got.
fade and all that stuff.
Well, here, I mean, you mentioned like clubs that you use. In reality, a good round at Huntingburg, and I don't get too far left or right coming in. I probably only use.
Well, you don't get too far anywhere.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, you just got a shitty tee shot. That's it.
No, it's gotten better.
I play golf. I played golf with you like one time in my life. I'm totally dicking with you, man.
Anyways,
I'm a terrible golfer
but
also.
you probably only use 3 or 4 clubs.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like when you go play at other places, though.
Which that's part of the expectation
Oh, okay.
thing.
Go on with your.
That I
didn't-
feel like I want to do more of that.
Did I interrupt that thought?
No,
Arlo? Okay.
no.
Drink.
Okay.
So earlier, I think it was 2 episodes ago, I had a conversation about where are we going fishing. Mm-hmm. Okay, number 1, I want to go fishing more. Mm-hmm. We all know
Did
that.
we just get a boat, by the way?
Yeah.
Can
I
we
think-
talk about that?
Yeah, one of the listeners, one of the wanderers, they hooked us up with a John boat. We just,
So really, Smoke on the Water now has like an attachment boat.
A dinghy,
Yeah. Smoke on the Water just
like
got
a
advanced.
a gear vessel,
chase truck, more or
Oh,
less.
all right.
Yeah, like a chase truck, chase boat.
lifeboat.
Yeah, lifeboat.
What size of boat?
It's small.
Not big enough for
Not
all
big
four
enough
of
for
us.
all of us. No.
But
anyway, I
I
wanna-
this episode. He's going to be ticked off.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because he can't have that boat.
No, it's
I
a
have one
Dutchman
for
boat.
him though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he can. I got one. He can have for sure.
Is
I
this
do.
the barter page or podcast? Continue on.
Whatever.
Hey.
But
hey,
anyway,
hey.
I want to go fishing more, but then I also want to play more golf, and I want to play golf different spots. Which,
Okay.
by the way, we need to think about the logistics of our Good Friday trip.
Oh, I just assumed we'd all ride together.
Yeah.
We can take the silver bullet.
I won't be riding. Oh, my kids.
Oh yeah. So you'll already be up there.
Right.
We'll take the.
So
we'll
we
take
can
the Ram.
whatever. However, we decide to get there.
We
And
could all get in the Altima.
if we no, we cannot. The freaking bumper will be dragging the ground, Casey.
Oh my!
Hopefully, if we basically, kind of what I'm pushing for is maybe if we left early enough.
We could golf.
Yeah, like we could get 9 in maybe
now
if
I'm
we
jealous.
left early enough on that Friday.
Like where at?
I'm off that Friday.
Well,
It's Good Friday.
Yeah, it's Good Friday. We're all off. Yeah,
9
you're going to
a.m.
be off.
I'm working all day.
No,
Can
you're
you
not.
work from the golf course at French Lick?
Attorneys don't do anything on Fridays anyway.
Easy. Easy.
But anyway, yeah, I was thinking maybe that we could kind of maybe work that in somewhere
where
up there.
are we gonna? We're gonna really pack our clubs, recording
In the
equipment.
truck, yeah, and also
Well, we got a trailer. We can we can pull a trailer.
Do you need that? Is it that big a deal?
No, I'm down to play.
Yeah,
shit, yeah.
DTP baby.
DTP.
I mean,
We'll be staying in the
God,
Avon
I didn't
neck
mean to
of the
put you on the
woods.
spot. I
he's
didn't mean to really.
flabbergasted.
no. I'm thinking of a place where we can play up there. You know, maybe we could call in some favors, but those might be nice courses.
Oh, we need to find one that's not that.
Okay.
Let's ask the Wanderers.
Yeah.
Wanderers.
Hey,
Yeah.
exactly. If you know like a semi shitty little par 3 9-holer.
No, we're not playing a par 3 course. We're getting out there on the long yardage.
Oh,
We're playing a full regulation size golf course.
Wonder if there's anything in Martinsville. Like we got a long drive to get up there. If we leave early.
regulation size golf course.
Bloomington.
Ooh, there's a couple nice tracks in B Town.
Yeah, Bloomington Country Club.
Yeah.
We'd go over very well there.
I've played it.
Guys,
I've
we
played
gotta
it
have
several
some
times.
shirts before
Bloomington
we go
Country
there.
Club?
No, I've played it where the IU golf team plays.
The new one?
I guess
They just built a new course like in the last 5 years.
my wife's been out of college for
Yeah, you
Like
played at the old
15.
one.
yeah, the one that's right off of 46 out there, the bypass.
Yeah.
That one sounds just nice too. We can go to that one.
Yeah, we played. Yeah,
I think it's a housing development now.
Oh,
Boys,
I don't know.
Boys, it's about getting out. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
yeah. I suck.
yeah,
You know, we could reach out to he who shall be named later and see if he wants to
yeah,
play.
yeah. Whoever wants to play golf with us in Indy.
Are you going to dress up like the 9th green when we go there too? Or?
Oh boy,
I just want to put a little flag.
on the 19th hole,
Hey,
baby.
you know what that means? We need to get some Wandering Dutchman
Golf
golf
attire.
polo shirts.
God, that sounds.
I was literally looking at flat bill rope golf hats today. I am a huge rope hat type guy when it comes to golf.
Send me the link. Well, I'll talk to our girl. We'll get some ordered.
Yeah, we got to get them.
We'll get some ordered. We'll
Yeah.
get some. Well, because we may be helping sponsor a golf league team. Surprise!
sponsor golf league team. Does that come with a
Membership?
scramble? Yeah, membership.
No.
Good. Well, there
Hey,
goes that.
no, but we do have a. Hold on here. Our buddy Teddy Hoops is, would probably we could play a hole with Teddy Hoops and film it. We'd have to bring in an outside recording crew so Arlo could play with us.
We'd have to play all 9 holes and then pick the best one that filmed.
Yeah, I agree. Ted would be down for that.
And that's how we'd have to do it.
I just signed Ted up.
yeah.
We'll play on a. Yeah, you good?
On that Friday?
Well, no.
No.
Sometime
Just,
soon.
Just in general.
Sure.
I'm sure
Yeah.
our friends at the Huntingburg Country Club would love to have us out. Of course. They actually do want us out.
For sure.
I might even just want to film. I'll get my drone out.
Well, there was conversation of some drone work.
Yes.
I think that we're going to be good for Dubois County. Sorry, we are getting way off topic.
That's okay. That's what people love.
I love golf.
So you're all in on golf.
Yeah.
Smoke. What
Golf.
about you? Probably the Harley that sits over there, right?
Yeah, the Harley, but then golf comes around, and the year before last, I bought a membership somewhere, and last year I bought new clubs and a walking cart, because I was going to go at lunch and walk. You can guess how that turned out.
You have
Pretty
enough
good.
time to go play golf on lunch?
Hold on, time out. You could, if the course is clear and you couldn't play like through. I've been able to walk 9 in about an hour, 20 hour.
That's
hour
I don't
30.
believe a word you're saying.
When me and Clyde play,
yes.
but with a cart, we're normally an hour and a
believe it?
half, hour and 45. So I think
How
I
long
could
did
walk
you
solo.
say? An
About
hour?
hour and 20, hour 30. If there's nobody in front of you.
I lose a lot of balls. But
Yeah,
if
what
I
happens
was
if you?
just,
What happens like when you 3-putt and 4-putt or chunk a chip or any of that?
I don't.
I don't.
Oh boy!
Now, when you guys play with me, you need to know I've been playing with my buddy Clyde. Pretty sure he listens.
Clyde's a friend of the show?
Yeah, and he's got a rule where nobody's bad enough to do worse than double par.
We don't play that way.
We're going to when I go, or we're going to be playing a long time.
He does that so you just pick it up.
Well, but I also never write down more than double. But I normally just stop.
So you're not getting a 12 on a par 4.
Well, I probably would get a 12 or 16, but it always shows an 8.
Oh boy!
So you played, double par is the worst you could do. Yeah, we need to get Teddy Hoops on the phone, and we'll set it up.
I'm more there for the company than I am the competition.
Yeah, and the weather.
Ain't none of us making the tour except Shooter McGavin over there.
That's right. Shooter.
And he's only making the tour to be the 9th.
Here we go. Jeez, Dave. God, easy on the damn self-esteem here, bud.
I'm sorry. It's just green beer. It gets me all fired up.
Casey, or Arlo, you got any extra mic cords back there? I want to hang myself in the rafters here.
Easy.
Anyway,
The color of the shirt. Not
what do you want to do this spring?
You know, I tell you what, baseball is going to take up a lot of time up through, but golf, I have committed myself to do a lot more fishing after, listening to you talk about it on and on and on. So, going to wet a line a little bit more with old Papa Frank. Hopefully,
hell yeah.
he was pretty busy.
Hey, my wife met Papa Frank the other day
Yeah.
at the parts store.
Yeah, our friends at Toys Auto Parts.
Yeah, they're good people.
They were, Dad's been doing some work on a vehicle for me, and because I will be the first to admit I'm not very mechanically inclined, and Papa Frank's pretty good at it. So,
If she can't find you
Hell
handy,
yeah.
at least she can find you handsome.
well, I mean, that's true. So, no, golf, fishing, spending time with you guys,
Yeah.
really just trying to spend time with the kids because they're at that age where we get a lot of splash park in. I know it's more summer.
Oh, no.
We're big splash parkers. I don't know. You
His
take your
kids went
boys
swimming in a lake Sunday.
Mine did, yeah. Idiots.
down at Mason Hill. It's
I'll say it.
nothing surprising.
I was actually on Shirley.
Your
It
kids
was up
splash
there on
park?
Shirley's.
100%.
Yeah.
They're usually crying when I'm trying to like drag them away.
Yeah.
So I'm like, guys,
Big
we've been here
century,
a long
big
time.
century thing, yeah.
Oh yeah, they love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know, speaking of spending time with one another, and I interrupted, so we better drink.
Here it is. Ding, 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 ding.
it's a fun game.
This is 20 episodes right now. And we have spent at least 5 hours a week together, I'd say, in this 20 weeks.
It's been good.
Yeah, like we've really...
What's 20 times 5,
That's
Dave?
100.
100.
Yeah.
100 hours.
And that's not counting the bonus episodes, the ones that didn't air.
Oh, God.
We don't have to talk about
The
that.
hanging out, but it's not podcasting.
Yeah.
But man, I'm proud of us. I didn't think we'd commit to this level early on. I really didn't think it would.
We're strapped in.
I think it's been good. I think every time you get that little bit of lull, there's something that sparks. Like, the cooler was huge for us. We got some great interviews lined up that'll be interesting. We got Arlo's 10K that he's not been training for.
Hey, now.
Ooh,
I
You're
have
a
ran
rock
a
star.
couple of times. It'll be
Okay.
fine.
Okay. You didn't run in Cleveland, did you?
No, I sat for the whole 3 days.
how many miles is a 10K? 6?
6.2.
So I walked 2 miles the other day at lunchtime.
Oh.
Okay, it was 1.8. But I walked it, and it was like, it came out that I think if I could keep pace, I mean, it would take me like a minute. Longer than a minute,
7
like
hours.
a while. But I think I could walk 6 miles.
Oh, yeah.
You gonna do it with me?
No.
Let's do it.
I mean, only if I can wear one of those camel packs with beer in it.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
absolutely.
I'd be pissed
Hell,
too
just
much.
just drink the beer. Just put.
Well,
don't put it in a camelback. Just carry it.
Well, how do you carry that many beers?
You got to get one of them coolie swings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Koozie sling thing.
Well, yeah, my dad used to keep one in the gun rack. He never had a gun in the truck, but he kept those like,
Koozie slings.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
I like it. So that's my plans. Arlo, you want to weigh in on this? Any big spring plans?
Nope, just looking to get the motorcycle out.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do some riding.
Burn it up, boys.
Hell yeah.
How many horsepower you said that thing got?
150.
No way.
Yeah, it's a
150
beast.
Oh, I did.
Hey, highest horsepower Harley ever
What
made.
size is it?
1250.
A Sportster. I grew up in
No,
a
hold
Sportster.
on. What is it? No,
I've
hold
always
on.
wanted
Hold
another
on. Hold on.
Sportster.
Because that 107's only like, well, now hold on. It's 97 horse, but that's not at the wheel. That's at the crank. It's probably only 76 horse at the wheel. Now, the cam kit I'm looking at puts it like 120 horse. That's
a lot of horses.
This is it's 150. It is 1250 cc. Yeah.
How is that? Because look up Milwaukee 8107. It's
My
bigger than
God.
1250 cc. I think that's like a. I'm not going to say it because I'm going to botch it up. But
Yeah, but it's the
A
it's the-
traditional twin cam was 1450.
I thought that was like 1580 maybe, but that doesn't.
Yeah, see, they don't put CCs on this.
Yeah,
It's
a
107.
traditional 88 cubic inch twin cam
Oh,
was
yeah.
1450.
Yeah, that's 107.
Yeah.
So
150 horsepower.
86 horsepower. Yeah. It's a beast.
I guess.
It's got suspension that when you go to a stop sign, it actually lowers an inch, and then when you take off, it raises an inch.
Yeah, you got one of them
That's why it has all
spaceship
the
Harleys.
horsepower to carry all the weight of that.
Oh yeah.
Well, when
Mine's just
Mase
got
or
to
I
carry
are on
my
it,
weight and Mace.
Yeah.
We're going to have to put some extra air in the tires when we hop on there, big guy.
ain't gonna run them flat.
So I guess I'm riding with Arlo.
It'll be fun.
He's got the most
Yeah,
ass.
he does, and he's got more horsepower.
And he's little.
He is a little fella. That probably makes more sense.
It's funny that you guys classify me as a little fella.
Company you keep.
Well, you're not part of the Fat Kid Club. Do you weigh? You don't weigh 3 bills.
No, I don't.
Yeah, so you're not in.
I need to eat more.
That's strict. That's very
you have to switch from ranch waters to something with more carbohydrates.
carbohydrates.
They just start drinking Bud Heavy.
Yikes! Yikes!
Oh shoot.
Okay.
So my topic.
Yeah.
Saved by the Bell.
Oh God, I love it.
So here's
I love
where
every second of it.
Here's where this comes back. Is in the morning I'll turn on the TV, just kind of background noise,
My son.
and I on E.
I gotta go real quick.
Just keep talking, I guess.
Yeah,
so on E.
this is a first.
They may have. I can't.
Yeah, we got you. We're good. We're good. On E, they've got the reruns.
Of Saved by the Bell for like 4 hours, like longer than 4 hours. So it kind of rekindled like what was going on, and so it's amazing. I haven't watched it in a long time.
I don't remember their names. You got Kelly was one of them, wasn't
Kelly
she?
Kapowski.
At the door?
Yeah, where we all walk in and out.
Then you got Screech.
Screech, God rest his soul, Dustin Powers.
Yep. Now, what's the feller that was the? Oh, he had like
Zach Morris.
Well, Zach Moore, not him though, but the other guy. Yeah.
AC Slater, not
AC.
RC Slater. That's Mario Lopez, and then Elizabeth. What is her name? She, Lisa Turtle. It was Lark Vorez or something like that.
And then
It's
who
her
was
real
the
name.
gal that was in Son-in-Law later on? Black-haired girl. Wasn't she in Son? Wasn't that the same girl?
Kelly Kapowski.
Oh, maybe that was it.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen or something like that.
Maybe.
Unbelievable.
On the piss cam. Oh, good God, he's gonna break an ankle.
And he's got green britches on.
I didn't want to show everybody that,
Oh God! There's
The
our
old
first
green
YouTube strike.
Duluths.
I went all out.
There's our first YouTube strike. So Kelly Kapowski.
I didn't know we were going to break new ground on the St. Patty's Day episode, guys, but my freaking eyes were floating. I am sorry.
It's okay, buddy.
Sometimes that lisinopril really kicks my ass, even later in the day.
It happens. It happens. But no, so I've kind of gotten back into it, and this is how much of a dork, Saved by the Bell dork I am. Like I own the DVDs, DVD
Oh, boy.
collections. Well, this was before
Hold on.
streaming.
Now, don't tell me this. I don't interrupted. The principal. Bell, don't say his name. It's Bell. I want to say Belkin, but that's not right.
No.
Belding. Mr. Belding.
Belding. Okay.
Played
Mr.
by
Belding.
Dennis Hawkins. Dennis Hawkins?
Checking.
Something like that. So anyways, I got back into it.
Dennis Haskins.
Haskins. Shout out to our good friend Katie Haskins. So I didn't know if you guys watched. No relation.
How are we forgetting? Oh, Lark Voorhees. That was Lisa Turtle.
That was Lisa Turtle.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Jessie Spano. Her name's Elizabeth.
Tori Spelling.
Berkeley. Says it right here.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Berkeley.
Yeah.
And was she in Son-in-Law? Is that the one we're talking about?
No, I think that was Kelly. That was Tiffany Amber Thiest and Kelly Kapowski. Because Zach Morris, Mark Paul Gassier, I think that's right.
I don't know how to say his
Man,
last
you
name.
really are up on your
Yeah, you really
So
are.
I got the DVDs.
You did some
I got the
research.
college years, and then I even got the extra where they go to Hawaii getting married. I am. Like,
Do you remember?
That theme song?
when you wake up in the morning and you see the muscle?
Yeah,
Do you have like a poster above you and Janelle's bed or what?
With the blue, with the yellow triangles and the pink streamers.
So,
so here's where it really.
what about the bag phone? Do you remember the bag
yeah.
phone? Yeah.
Well, do you remember what started all of it? It was a spinoff of Good Morning Miss Bliss, where they actually were in Indiana.
Really?
And they only made
That's
a couple
wild.
years of Good Morning Miss
That
Bliss,
is
and then
wild.
they took them out to.
I never heard a good
California.
I have
was-
watched probably 175 hours of my life in Saved by the Bell, and that's just because it could be a completely unfactual number, but if I could imagine a long amount of time watching it, it's probably more than that because Saved by the Bell and Chips
Yeah.
was on
And by Chips, he's talking about
California Highway Patrol. That was on
Oh, what is that guy's name?
in the morning.
Which one?
Oh,
Tony, it's not
with
Costanza.
the super white teeth.
God dang it.
Oh, what is his name?
Arlo, hurry. Chips.
I'm trying to think. I want to say the Fonz, but I know that's not right.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
it's
that's
not.
Henry Winkler.
Yeah.
Robert Pine? Is that
What was
who-
his name on the show?
Sergeant Joseph. Let's see. I don't know if this is the guy you're talking about though.
God.
I don't know.
What's
dang
Hey,
what's his
Siri.
name?
Which one?
The what's the name like of
Chips.
the actor though?
Eric Estrada.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about. Officer Francine.
Oh yeah, he did have really white teeth.
Yeah.
I
But
never
they had-
watched
but he
Chips.
had, like-
Punch! That's it! God dang, I took a
You
long
can
way
tell
around
that
that
guy
one.
didn't drink green beer.
Punch.
Punch.
Punch. But anyway, that was on in the morning. So my mom worked at a furniture factory.
Yep.
Hello, see him.
What? Oh, that's Eric Estrada right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
California Highway Patrol, Eric Estrada, Officer Punch.
Punch.
But they would, Henry Enrique Estrada. I wish my middle name was Enrique. Francis Llewellyn Poncherello. That was on TV every morning at my grandparents' house because my mom would drop me off there and I would hang out there for a little bit and then I'd catch the bus to school. But I would always watch Saved by the Bell, like the last however many minutes of it, and then almost an entire episode of Chips.
Yeah.
Now, would you watch that at your grandma's house or the neighbors grandma's house?
Well, see, so there's two stories to this.
Oh, wait, that was neighbors to your house where you went to the
Yes. No, we played Atari there.
That's right.
And then my grandma, so as I got older and went to middle school, I would ride the bus because my grandparents, I had one set of grandparents who lived in Standale.
Yep.
And then I had one set of grandparents who lived in Huntingburg.
Yeah.
I went to Holland Elementary, which is our local community elementary school here in Dutchman land, in God's country. And then as middle school, we consolidated up to Southridge Middle School in 6th grade. So therefore, I would go to my grandparents in Huntingburg. Mom would drop me off there, 5:30 in the morning, 5:45.
What did you watch at that one?
That's where I watched Chips and Saved by
gotcha.
the Bell.
Okay.
And Grandma would make badass breakfasts, like sausage and Oh man,
Breakfasts.
Yeah.
Breakfasts is I loved it. But
So-
anyway, I watched a lot of Saved by the Bell, and I loved it.
And for me, I guess it's like the nostalgia thing. Like you go back and watch it, but we'd watch it in college. Like we'd be drinking beers, and next thing you know, it's like, hey, let's watch some Saved by the Bell.
Shit, yeah.
I used to be able to tell what episode it was by like the signage in the background.
Wow.
And I told Janelle, this is crazy. So I got out of the shower, and she was there, and I was there. And
Oh, my.
She was getting ready, and
Tell me more.
I told her this is the episode where Kelly Kapowski cheats on Zach Morris, and I tell her it breaks my heart every time because
Breaks my heart.
Zach
Man.
chased forever, and then because it's the new manager at the Max gets sweet on her, and it upsets me.
Game
You know, I
over.
learned something new about you today. I had no idea you were Saved by the Bell super fan.
Dude,
I probably-
he is, isn't he?
Do
That's
Do you have a
nutty.
tattoo or
never,
anything?
I have never met anyone in my life that had the DVDs.
I know.
I don't know how to
I'm
bring it in.
impressed.
Hey, do you have a tattoo or anything?
No tattoo.
I was a little more of a Fresh Prince fan.
Oh,
Yeah, not bad.
in West
Not bad.
Philadelphia.
But yeah, so I think it's
La, 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 la. You know what mine
Definitely
was?
not the words.
You know what mine was?
what's that?
Boy Meets World.
Oh,
Oh,
Topanga.
that's a good-
Topanga.
yeah.
Oh, my
Topanga.
Lord.
Well, but that was
Eric Matthews.
That was post Saved by the Bell, kind of.
Yeah.
By about 10 years.
1993.
I think I read an article where he's running for maybe Congress or Senate.
Who?
The guy that played Corey.
Ben Savage.
Yeah.
Let's look.
Corey Matthews. Man.
Oh, he is
My
running. He's
favorite,
running
though.
for Congress.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I saw. I thought I saw that.
Danielle Fishel.
How about that?
Topanga.
Mrs. Miss Topanga.
All right,
God.
Smoke, what you got?
Well, I've been getting a little jealous this week. Of course, it cooled off. I was trying to speak loud. My head was faced away. I've seen, with my eyes,
Yeah.
2 people mowing. And I have seen, with my eyes, at least a half a dozen fresh mowed yards.
Our seasonal part-time mower guy.
Has he started?
He started this week. He started this week.
No, I got to get the blades changed on that old deck for the B2601. But I can't do that until this Harley's taken care of.
Yeah.
But I'm getting tall spots in the grass.
Yeah.
My
And I
backyard.
always jump the gun to mow because I got tall spots. Mm-hmm. And I got a buddy back home. I don't know if he listens or not. But he is an avid lawn roller.
Oh, yeah.
And he will roll till probably middle of May before he ever mows.
Getting her crimped down.
Yeah, and just getting the lawn taken care of nice. And I've been thinking of maybe I need to do that. Like lots of people used to roll their lawns. Nobody does anymore.
My dad got I think last year. So my dad spent a small fortune on his yard, which, by the way, if you ever cruise by the southern half of 5th Street in Huntingburg,
Just there the other day.
I'll leave their number unsaid. But he absolutely takes a lot of pride in his yard, and his has been mowed probably twice already. But with that being said, he bought one of those. It's like is it an aerator?
Yeah, with a little plugger.
Spiky, not a plugger. It's just spikes,
Yep.
like a spiky thing that you
See, and that's
put a couple
what I thought.
cinder blocks.
Like
in.
to your point, you didn't want to roll and compact your lawn because you want it to breathe and aerate. So if you spend all that time rolling it, then you
Well,
don't
see,
have,
there's other people. I think it all depends on what kind of grass you have, how established your thatch base is, which I know I really kind of might be talking out of my league here, but just like doing a little bit of this, like for my job.
with that green shirt, you could work for True Green.
I know.
So I really
Or a golf course.
or
trust
Souders
anything you
Lawn
have to
Care.
say.
That's- yeah.
Is that where you got the shirt?
No, but they do kind of wear similar
I think theirs
shirts.
are darker green.
They are.
More
But
of a
anyway,
hunter green.
Same material though. I
Yeah,
feel
probably.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Them poor guys
I-
must be sweating their arses.
They
off.
got to be, hotter than shit. But anyway, so you got to build your thatch base, I think, like by building your thatch base, but then you put aeration to, introduce oxygen and moisture to your thatch, which builds a better base for a better stand of grass, really.
Yeah, we're getting ready to do.
I'm actually getting ready to go into sales, just so you know.
Well, that's good.
No.
We're getting ready to plant a little seed out in the yard because we I'm a firm believer, and nobody sees my yard except for about half a dozen people, and I really don't care.
Yeah.
But my beautiful bride loves
we've
the
been
look of
planting
grass.
Oh, there I did it.
Drink.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you know that that little leak break you took? That probably deserves a gulp too, because
That was a big
That was-
interruption.
yeah, that was-
you might have to
Take
finish
it.
that green beer.
Grin beer, but then I'd have to go pee again, and I don't know if I can make it to
Well,
the
we're
pause.
almost close to the
Yeah, we're
pause. though.
almost
Oh
to the
yeah, I
pause.
guess you're
snowball effect. Here we go.
right. All right, whatever.
Snowball.
I'm not gonna finish it because then I'll get all bloated.
Bloated.
That's what we're worried about tonight.
We've been planting the shit out of grass at my
See,
work.
now
at my work.
my buddy, good friend of ours, fellow Dutchman, Mr. Clint Hof, kind of a
Yeah.
local farmer, says you got to have about a week of these kind of 50-degree days, or you're just wasting your seed.
yeah.
Well, and it's going to freeze again.
Yeah,
I don't see it in the calendar, but I guarantee it'll freeze one more time.
yeah, that's what he said, because they're getting all ready to plant.
I'm ready for it. I tell you what, the neighbor's yard over here. Have we
Neighbor
mentioned-
Doug?
Neighbor Doug.
We haven't seen him since we invited him onto the show, and he's just hightailed it.
No, I've
Ghost.
seen him twice, but he just wanted to be sure there was nobody with cameras around.
Oh,
But his freshly planted lawn is
Looks
looking
great.
real nice
Yeah.
over
yeah.
there.
That triple 12 goes a long way when you're feeding that yard too.
We
Yeah.
use we got a hydro seeder.
I heard a lot of complaints about those because they're always jammed up or
No
gummed
way,
up
dude.
or-
Ours works really good.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
guys
it's
did-
kinda
you
a
guys
lot
did
of
some
work.
work by the library with one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks good.
I can't believe how much my terrain here. So I've been here, surprisingly enough, July will be 10 years, a decade.
Wow.
But my terrain, the dips and the valleys and the bumps and whatnot,
Yeah.
have changed since I've been here.
Nutty.
And I'm 90% sure. Like there's different spots on the mower that used to not lean and now they lean. And like I don't remember there being a low
I
spot
did. You
here.
know, I did. I used to have a lawn roller, but I loaned it to a guy, and he didn't give it back.
I tell you what I
No,
always
it's not.
worried
It's in the
about.
junk pile behind that one tree because I saw it while we're cutting down the other tree.
No, you're
There's
wrong.
a lawn
different
roller
lawn
down
roller.
there.
You're dead wrong. There's not a lawn
Dead
roller.
wrong.
There is not a lawn roller on my property.
Oh, that was
anymore.
a smoker. That was a grill.
Oh,
down
yeah,
there.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I tell you what I worry about a lawn roller. You fill them things up with water. Now, my tractor now probably be fine, but my Z-turn, like it's a pretty steep hill out here.
See, now you run a Kubota product.
I do run a Kubota product. No, you don't. I thought
I
you got
do.
rid of your Kubota and got you a New
No,
Holland.
he got a
We got a
zero
Z-turn.
turn.
Oh, I thought you got rid of your Kubota
No,
and
the
got
zero
We're all
turn is where
we're
we're
all
cutting grass.
pro. Like, I got a Cub,
Yeah.
and you guys run Kubotas. Arlo, what do you mow with?
I don't mow.
Really? How's that work? You got turf?
No, I have a guy,
Oh, okay.
and I did the cost, and I was like, I'm not gonna, because I had a tiny yard in
Sure,
Tennessee,
sure.
So it was like, all right, spend the money on a mower or just pay a guy.
So you did a cost analysis,
Cost benefit analysis.
It was
and it's cheaper for you to have someone mow your lawn than it would be to buy a lawn mower.
plus the time. You know, I'm a pretty busy guy.
Oh, yeah,
two
for
young
sure.
kids, so not any different than you guys, but I don't take that much. Like I don't get that much enjoyment.
He's
out of it.
got FU money.
No, that ain't
yeah.
it. That's not it. I
He
just
does.
I like my
No, that's
motorcycle. I'd
unfair.
rather go on the bike.
To be fair.
To be fair.
I think that you just not mowed right. If
Yeah.
you get yourself good,
If you drink
have
15
pickle-
beers, like,
You get yourself good and liquored up.
Hey,
you put in them headphones and you find a good tune.
hey, David Allen Smoker does not know where I grew up.
that's true.
Did I mow enough yard as a
Yes.
kid?
Yeah, you
Your
had a lot
dad
there.
has probably one of the biggest yards on the planet.
Yeah. So
Now, I
I've
mowed for
mowed
my-
my
That $7
shit.
mowed some grass
I'm
now.
done.
We mowed like 12 acres with my grandparents. That's what I did out there.
Holy
At least 12.
shit.
Like you'd mow for 3 or 4 days and then take 2 days off and then mow again all summer long. And I hated it.
I don't know if I would love that.
I didn't drink then. It was awful. All I
It's
did was
all
sit
work.
on that stupid ass mower.
Hey, the truth
So
comes
can I,
out.
Can I make it? Can I? So I am the. I'm ready to brag. You ready? I am the field and property manager for the HYSL, Huntingburg Youth Soccer League. Like I am the field manager.
Listen,
He's
Hey,
the
can
guy.
we come gang mow that like they do the combines
we
out
could,
there?
I guess, if we wanted
4
to.
different mowers.
If you wanted to gang mow, and we could get them all deck set and everything like that. I mow. I don't know. So it's a U12 field, a U10 field, a U6 field, and a U8 field, and in a small concession area. I mow that every week for 8 weeks. So 8 times, and that's probably, I don't know, 3 acres, 2 acres, 3 acres.
Oh, you're cutting.
I don't mow the whole thing. I just mow the playing
Oh.
surfaces. So our friends at the wastewater department, they mow the whole property, and then I just mow the playing surfaces to like the playing height. Mm-hmm. So that's usually about 3 1/4.
That's about where I mow here.
Okay, maybe it's less than that.
Yeah, because I mow pretty tall.
But anyway, I love it. Like I love to mow grass. Like with a good quality lawnmower that's smooth riding. You know, I'm not saying whatever I'm saying is I just as long as it's a good mower.
Yeah.
And you got some good tunes,
Yeah.
quality headphones. And it's like uninterrupted time. You know what I mean? Like I go down there and I mow for usually 2 or 3 hours. And then I get off that mower and I paint. We have a power painter. Got to mix the paint and everything like that. And I just walk. And I paint the lines and I do it every week. And it's almost like people talk about like meditation for me.
Therapeutic.
It is. Like it's kind of a pain in the
I
ass.
love you, buddy.
What do you
God
mean?
dang.
It's all for the kids, Dave.
I know, but I appreciate you.
Yeah, I love it. And so like, God, you do that every week? Oh my God. You know, yeah, I don't leave. I start at 3:35 every Friday and usually don't get done till about 6. And it's just okay. It's okay though.
Yeah.
You know, if I can't do it, I've got replacements, somebody else that'll come in and pick me up. But
I
like,
bet it's not as good.
well, I don't know.
Not as much
It's
care.
like you got to bake a cake with love. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
I don't know.
Secret
Like
ingredient.
I just love it. I love it, man. I
Well,
love to mow grass and tell you what, Dave, it's time to get going, bud.
like
The
to
smells are in the air.
Oh yeah.
I know it.
That onion smell, you know,
Yeah,
like
it's
the
good.
wild, like when they.
That's what I got high on my lawn. is
Same
the
with me.
thick oniony
Yeah,
stuff.
my backyard ain't nothing but onions, bud. It's a whole onion patch.
Onion farm.
Yeah.
That's
Masner
the
onion
biggest
farm.
Yeah.
problem. My septic fingers out there are going to be
Oh,
14
them babies are going
inches
to be
tall.
green as a gourd, bud.
They are already, but the
Yeah.
rest of the grass ain't ready for it, and I know
Yeah.
it's going to freeze. So I'm trying to keep it.
That's pretty hardy though. You got a well established lawn. It'll recoup.
Oh,
you
it
could
looks so
knock the
good
top
mowed. It
You could
looks
knock the
so-
tops off of it right now, and it could snow 2 inches, and it would still be fine.
You
It's
know,
not going
Jenna-
to die.
Jenna, she's a
grass.
saint. She's asked many times to mow, and Wyatt, "Yeah, can I mow?"
No way.
But my lines.
Oh boy,
I
see,
feel
I can't.
good about my lines.
And you do look good. Your yard is very well manicured.
Can we take a moment here just to recognize how good your lines are and you've drank half a case of beer?
I was literally getting ready to solidify that point because of the amount of but we are a very
Mow resp-
we are a
Mow
very
responsibly.
big mow responsible podcast.
Yeah.
and I think you can tell that we do by my lines.
Yes,
It's very
Yeah.
true.
My
For
lines
sure.
have never been crooked.
that's right.
Yeah. Bingo.
Yeah.
That's
So
right.
I'm ready. Yeah, Dave, I'm ready to mow
Yeah,
grass.
that's
too.
just where I'm.
Casey, you mow a shit ton of grass too, bud.
You know, my father, old Papa Frank, he watches and he listens, and he warned me a long time ago, don't buy a bunch of property you have to take care of.
No, that's true.
And I just did. He goes, "You didn't listen, did you?" And I go, "Yeah, you're right."
I got 10. You got 20.
Yeah, but we only mow probably 6 to 8.
See, I don't mow that much. I only mow
See,
probably
that's
3.
why. So we
or
had our
4.
first purchase. One of Janelle and I's first big purchases was a BX 2200 from our friends there at Hof Outdoor Power.
Good folks.
And that was one of them 3-cylinder workhorse diesels that just got sold recently on
Yeah.
a Facebook marketplace.
That's a great story.
that I've never heard back from them, so I guess it's still purring like a kitten. But bought a zero turn.
like a sieve.
Oh shit!
Is that cat litter? No, oil dry.
Oh, dry. But so that zero turn had cut down on my mowing time.
Oh, tremendously.
considerably.
Yeah.
Now our lawn's a little bit rough, and we're working on that.
If I
but-
didn't have a lake, if I did not have a lake, I would own a zero turn.
Yeah.
But One of our late buddies, Mr. Wally Sutt.
Oh,
God rest his soul. One-legged Wally.
Which, by the way, that was when this comes out the 17th, because he passed away, March 2nd?
Yeah.
I think it was March 2nd. It was a year. It was a year, March 2nd, and it popped up, and I thought, gosh, it's crazy to think it's been a year
It's
already.
nutty, dude. It's crazy how time flies. But old one-legged Wally, my kids always said he had a robot leg. Did you know Wally has a robot leg? Because he had a prosthetic leg and it was carbon fiber.
Yeah.
That one with his spring foot.
Yeah, a fancy one.
Stuff to make their spaceships out of.
Yeah, and he was like, and I'll never forget that. We seen him at Chop's house one time, and the kids were absolutely mind blown because he had shorts on. Dad, did that guy have a robot leg? So I told him the next time, and then Wally was like, shit, yeah, it's robotic. You know what I mean? But Wally he sold lawnmowers for Gravely.
Yeah.
Like he was a Gravely rep for a while. And our local tractor dealership down here in Holland, they carried that Gravely product. And Wally would always like, oh, yeah, dude, you want to try one? I was like, yeah. Hell yeah, I do. Because I hadn't bought one yet. Hadn't bought a lawnmower.
Yeah.
And I think I mowed that entire first summer that I lived out there strictly on Gravely demos through my best bud Wally.
Yeah.
And I bet you I hung that sumbitch up in my leg 4 times.
Yeah.
Just because you get a little ballsy, and once you spin, you're done. You're done.
You're done.
I remember when I worked for Huntingburg Parks Department.
Yeah.
And we ran Skags.
Yeah.
And
They still do.
and we used to wheelie the hell out of them on the back 40.
I still run a skag at the soccer field.
Yeah.
Them are some mowing some bitches.
Yeah.
But they don't have the comfort or the quality.
Oh, that Kubota, she
Oh,
runs.
yeah.
She's great.
Guys, is it time for the pause?
Yeah,
Please.
my eyes are floating.
Well, mine were. This pause for the cause is brought to you by Maxie's Barbershop on 13th Street in Huntingburg. With over 20 years of experience, Jay Maxey is dedicating to providing his clients with top-notch service in a comfortable and inviting atmosphere. At Maxey's Barbershop, you can expect traditional barbershop experience with a range of services, including classic haircuts, beard trims, and more. Whether you're looking for a fresh new cut or just need a quick trim, Jay has the skills and experience to give you the look you desire. And the best part, Maxey's Barbershop welcomes walk-ins, so don't need to worry about booking an appointment. With their convenient location, fitting and visiting into the barbershop into your busy schedule has never been easier. Don't miss out on the chance to get a great haircut and a good laugh. Visit Maxey's Barbershop today and experience the comfortable atmosphere that have made Jay Maxey a trusted name in the Huntingburg community. This pause for the cause is brought to you by Maxey's Barbershop. Hey, we're back.
Oh, I wasn't ready.
Oh, we're back, boys.
We're here.
It's ready to rip, boys.
And it's a
Back
win.
and better than ever.
Man,
Your beer is so green.
mine's green too. Dark.
Yours is like emerald. This
How many
is
drops did you put in there?
Well,
Muchos drapos, senor.
I'm gonna
It's
be
of a deep green.
peeing green later.
Hell yeah. Peeing green, pooping black.
Let's see your teeth.
Yeah.
All right.
Kicked old green teeth.
You kind of got that ginger mustache. You got a little green in there.
Called it Chinger because I got the
Chinger.
red facial hair here.
Oh, it looks good. I like it.
I like it too. Kind of leprechaun-y.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, that pause for the cause was brought to you by our OG sponsor, the number one guy.
Kiss my ass. I didn't have anything to say anyway.
Well, it's time to get back in the action here. This is hot topic.
The drinking game's gotten out of hand.
Yeah, well,
But I love it.
that's fine. Here we go. That pause for the cause was brought to you by old Pop Pop, Jay Maxey at Maxey's Barbershop.
Thanks, Pop Pop.
Conveniently located at 13th Street in Huntingburg. Give him a call for your
You redo the ad read?
hair servicing
You know,
needs.
for cutting all that horse shit off there whenever you.
That's right.
That taw's for the cause.
That's what I said. Pause for the cause.
you said Taz.
Taz for
Well,
the
more importantly, though,
Taz for the hall.
We're into hour 2.
hour 2.
And hour 2 is brought to you by
Our friends at
Bum, bum, bum.
Catering by Meyer. Looking for an exceptional catering services for your special event? Look
am.
no further than Catering by Meyer. Owned and operated by Brad Brown and Jared Feltner, their team is dedicated to providing you and your guests with an unforgettable culinary experience.
Almost got him.
Wow.
There's a fly.
Let's go into the ninth green here. Their menu features some of the most popular dishes, including one-inch pork chops, fried chicken, pecan chicken, roast beef, and honey fried chicken breast. All expertly paired with a variety of sides and sauces. Catering by Meyer also offers a taco bar with all the fixings for both soft and hard shell tacos.
Yep.
Whether you're planning a wedding or a corporate event, their team is equipped to handle all of your catering needs. They'll work closely with you to create a custom menu that perfectly fits your event style and budget. At Catering by Meyer, they pride ourselves on using only the freshest and highest quality ingredients, ensuring that each dish is delicious as it is beautiful. So why wait? Contact us today and to book at your event. And let us take care of the rest. Give Bubba and Jared and the boys a call at Catering by Meyer. And they are sponsoring our
By the way, we like to
Sponsoring.
hour 2 off to a hot
For
start.
at least this one.
Yeah, for a
Yikes.
little bit.
Yikes.
Did
It's
they
the
just-
St. Patty's Day deal here, boys. I think that's what's really going on.
Hey, cheers to that. Yeah, cheers to that.
There it is.
Take a little sip of green beer there.
Yeah.
I think we only utilize and use the sponsors that we actually, have on the show. And I love it when, maybe they make a little extra in the kitchen. They can give us a call.
They could.
Oh, yeah.
Because, and here's the test. We're not going to tell them about this part, but if they were to happen to make like a bunch of wings and we're like, hey, why don't you guys come try some of our wings and let your talented producer Arlo kind of shoot some content and eat some wings too?
Did you see that picture of the brisket they posted?
Yeah.
Like that and the picture of those pork chops?
Yeah. The 1-inch pork chops, world famous.
Foodgasm.
Yeah.
Instantaneous.
Yeah.
Like I'm ready to throw down.
I mean, they have all that nice stuff, but I don't think you can beat their wings.
No.
Best wings in DuBois County.
Unbelievable.
I mean, that's a bold statement to say they have the best wings in DuBois County, but they're good.
I
Well, you know where
asked-
those wings come from.
They do.
Our friends.
At Merkley.
Hey,
It's all coming together. You want quality, you come to the Wondering Dutchman podcast because we don't mess around with people.
Yeah.
With some half-ass shit.
We don't dick around
our
with
content may not be quality, but everything else about it is up.
We can tell you how to get to a full belly and a quality
Yeah.
meal.
And a John boat that'll keep you floating.
Amen, brother.
So,
Hour 2, my first topic, I said trigger words.
do you need a safe space?
No.
Okay.
But it was like more so today, we were talking about words that were commonly mispronounced. And it's like a cringy thing.
Borscht.
Yeah, that's on the list.
Borscht.
No, it's seriously on the list. I was kind of going to go do like a little game of
Ooh, a game. Let's play.
I like games.
I was actually going to set you guys up for a little game of charades. Or not charade. Is
Yeah.
it not is it charades?
Charades where you act it out.
Okay, so what is the categories? Okay, I'm going to. Oh, we played this game at my house for my birthday where we had a bunch of Arlo. Remember that? What's that game called? Bunch of words.
Where you
and
hit the thing, you guys talking.
No. You guess.
The game.
I don't
The
remember what it's
words
called.
are in the bucket, and then we couldn't say the word, but we had to describe to you what the words were.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like
charades,
soup
wasn't
bucket
it?
or something.
Soup bucket. Our
Charades you act out, though,
Our
right?
friend
Yeah,
Maria
acted it out, though.
Shirley
Yeah,
had that
this is
game.
where you can't say the word, but you can say things that would make you think of the word.
Yeah.
Like, if I wanted you to say bread, I may say something like makes a good sandwich.
or loaf.
White or wheat.
White or wheat.
there, but
Yeah.
let it go.
Okay. So with that being said, I had.
It's a good sandwich.
All right.
Sorry.
Did you check the Wondering Dutchman email today?
Yes, but not recently.
Okay. So we had an email sent to the Wondering Dutchman, which I'm assuming it was sent because he said he was going to send it. I didn't check it, but let's just say that he did.
Yeah.
From a very avid wanderer,
Okay.
Mr. Justin Love. And he says, I want to find out a way to ask you guys a question and figure and see to try to solve this debacle that they have in the Love House,
Okay.
the Love Shack.
The Love Shack.
Okay.
All right. When you're a kid and you're in school and you get your school supply list and you go to the store and you have to buy these sticks that are made out of wax that you draw.
Glue sticks?
No, they're made out of wax. That
Crayons.
What is it?
Crayons.
Crowns.
Yeah.
No.
What is it?
Crayon.
Well, I just told you my answer.
Arlo?
Crayon.
Yeah. It's a color crayon. I do not say crayon.
Crayon.
I do not say that. I say a color crayon. Like when we go to Wings and Rings or when we go to Texas Roadhouse or we go anywhere, the kids always want to, Dad, can we get some crayons?
There's only one restaurant you can go to for crowns. You know who that is?
Burger King. Yes, that's that's what Love said. Justin was saying kings wear crowns. Mm-hmm. Kids color with crayons.
Yep.
That's one of them.
Okay.
You ready for the number? Come on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to get caught up with you and your big words because of last week's synchronization thing that we still don't know what that's about.
Synchronicity.
Can we let that ship
Synchronicity.
sail? I said that I had a
It'll
shitty
probably
topic.
sail when somebody says that's the worst topic you guys
I
have
said
ever
I had
done.
a shitty topic.
Okay.
Game over.
Yeah.
Get over it.
I'm ready for
You
number
done?
2. Yeah.
Are you done?
Not yet.
You're
but
done. You're
He
done.
holds out his little fingers. It looks like he choked a leprechaun with it. Go ahead.
When you...
just picture the
Oh, boy. Okay. So I, right now, am currently... I'm aggravated. I am upset. I'm kind of mad.
What are you mad about, buddy?
But you and
I'm glad we're talking about it. I'm glad we're talking about it.
and like you can feel the
tension.
no. It starts with an F.
Passion.
Nope.
That's a P.
That's
dipshit.
a P, dipshit.
Friction?
Nope. Close.
Frustrations?
Yes.
Frustration. Oh, you're gonna say frustrated.
No. Frustrated.
That's not right. It's
I know it's
F-R-U-S.
not. I know it's not. But there are people in this world,
Oh, we
That-
say it right then.
yes, that pronounce that frustrated.
I'm so frustrated.
Because
Yeah.
they can't say they're ours.
I got to come clean on something.
Do you say
And
frustrated?
No one corrected me until I had a coworker that lives in this city.
In
And he was like, he goes, the city I'm about to say.
Oh, okay,
And he
okay.
said, what did you just say? And I said it again. And he goes, do you know you're saying that wrong? And it's a big city.
Oh, I know where you're going.
What's the city?
You were going to say, you call it Nashville.
No. No.
He called
This
it
is in Minnesota.
Oh, shit. I don't have a clue.
Minneapolis.
No. Close. Same city.
I don't know. Go ahead.
It's St. Paul or Minneapolis.
Yeah. So I don't know why, but I would say Minneapolis. Like I was like combining
you
it.
were adding something.
And
there.
no one ever corrected me.
Minneapolis.
I know it's so
Minneapolis.
stupid.
like
I-
Indianapolis?
Exactly.
But,
and he
but
was
it's spelled M-I-N-N-E. Finish the rest of it, but
right. No, I know.
M-I-S-S-I-S.
I'm coming clean to the listeners. They probably think I'm like a really smart guy. I'm not that smart.
I've
you're
never
smart.
heard.
Really-
It's just
really smart.
Minneapolis.
Right.
He
But-
had an extra innie in there.
Yeah.
Minneapolis.
I wanted to
No,
make it
not
more
that
like
bad.
Indianapolis.
Minneapolis.
So, and he lives there, and he's like, "What did you say?" And I was like, "I said it again." He's like,
You're dumb.
You know you're saying that wrong,
Yeah.
right?" And I was like,
I thought you were going to go with the Southern people thing where they say
Nashville.
Vull. Yeah.
no.
Like I'm from Greenville or Nashville.
Greenbow, Alabama.
Knoxville. You know, have you heard that?
Oh, absolutely.
Gunnersville.
Huntsville.
Yeah.
Louisville.
I hate that.
I was afraid you were going to say something like Cleverland or something, since you were just there. Like,
No.
When people
that's-
say
I mean, it's hard to-
Louisville.
That's what it is, isn't it?
No.
Louisville.
I know it's a joke.
but hey, I've never been to Minneapolis before. So
Only to Minneapolis.
Hey, when you get the bucket out and you fill it full of water and soap, and you get the old mitt, and you're getting ready to
Wash your car?
yeah.
You washing your car?
Do you wash it or do you wash it?
Hey,
wash it,
my
of
grandma
course.
Norma Childers, she washes it.
Yeah, and
I
then
think
when you
I think wash is fine. I think that's more of a.
I wash my washing machine or my dishwasher. It works good. And then sometimes
Mine does when she's home.
a neighboring town, oh boy. You're going to get your fucking teeth knocked out, bud. There it was. There's a neighboring town that's close to us. It's Washington, Indiana. And then the United States capital is Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C.
Yeah. All right. I got two more on the list. What do you call? Okay, here's a big, and this one may be completely out of your element, but the guys that I know that listen for Peabody Coal, my fellow coal bros,
Roll coal.
yeah, amen, brother. This is Dave. This is okay. You're mowing grass, okay, or in the coal world, you're pushing rock,
Okay.
and you got your lawnmower, and you got the side chute on, right, and all that discharge is coming out, and there is a row of grass, and then like you move over, and then there's another row, right? Or if you're raking hay,
A windrow.
what did you say?
Windrow.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I mean,
Have you ever heard of the word windrow?
yeah, I've heard of it before.
Okay. It is a windrow, not a wing row.
Yeah, I've never heard anybody call it a wing row.
Gravy does.
Really?
A freaking man.
All right.
Yes, sir. And then there was one of my a guy I work with today said the same thing because he calls it a wing row. Grader, like when you're grading your driveway and you're windrowing it over to one side, and then you pull that windrow back into the middle.
Yeah.
You don't pull that wing row over.
I would say windrow.
Yeah, windrow, because that's what it's called, a windrow,
Yeah.
not a wing row.
Huh.
Hey, you know that waterfall on the East Fork of the White River that's close to where we live?
Yeah, that when you're going waterfalls, like, oh, Niagara Falls.
No, it's on the White River.
Hindoston.
Yeah, not Hindoston.
No, Hindoston.
It's Hindoston Falls.
I ain't even from here.
There's a whole ass group of people that I congregate regularly with that call it Hindoston.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how it would be.
That's weird.
Yeah. No,
You guys got any?
I know the Windrow. He was a president. Windrow Wilson.
That's good.
You got any?
A lot of people that say irregardless.
Oh yeah.
Because you hear that a lot. Or they don't use the former versus the latter. That's another one that gets a lot of people.
Do what?
Former versus latter. Like, take the former of or the latter of, and you give like two options. However, you know the latter of the two. They don't use it.
Yeah.
I have one.
Yes.
You always hear people say, "I could care less,"
Oh.
but it should be, "I couldn't care less."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a big one because
I could care less.
I could care. Well, then care less.
Yeah.
Damn it! I
No
mean,
shit, dummy.
Go ahead.
So can I.
Yeah.
People have ideals.
Yes.
Like everybody has ideals. It's
That-
like, oh, I got an ideal. No.
That's literally
Yeah,
on
I'm
my
sure
list,
you
but I
do.
knew Dave brought it up, and I was going to
Ideals
let
or
him have it.
ideas? I, got one
I
of
can
them
live with
ideas.
ideas, but when you say
No.
because ideals is a
I
whole
have no
separate word.
ideal.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Ooh, I
Oh,
almost chipped
God
too.
bless. What?
Did you hear that?
I did. Really
Trying to
close.
figure out what was going on. Oh,
Yikes.
yikes! He said.
Yikes.
There's a lot of words in this world. Good observation. That
Nothing gets past this guy.
like a steel trap, boys.
Guys, there's a lot of words.
I know there is, and there's just so many.
beer right all smoke's face.
Oh boy, some of them I had ideal, I had windrow, I had all the ones that we brought up. But do you guys trigger words? Stacy Vogel. One of our friends of the show, Stacy Bogan.
Oh, I thought you were saying she was a trigger word.
No, Stacy's
what
not a
happened?
trigger.
Yeah, I was like, what's the deal here?
She said, God, get rid of it. She said, there's no salt shaker in there to get it off. She said that,
A salt shaker.
well, you know how you put salt on
Yeah,
the toaster.
Just go.
Literally.
And figuratively?
No. She said, topic idea. What is a word that you feel is overused or used incorrectly? And I tied this into my topic.
Literally.
It's literally daytime out, everybody.
Yeah. So
Why are you sleeping?
So she said literally is a trigger word for her.
Like she wants to fight somebody?
Well, not necessarily. I don't know how she triggers. I'm Stacy. I don't know how Stacy triggers.
Depends on
I
her
probably
trigger.
wouldn't want to fight Stacy. She seems pretty scrappy.
Jeez.
But what I'm saying is, literally is one for her. And my father-in-law, Jay Maxey,
Friend of the program.
the barber,
Be careful here.
the
Be-
OG.
Tread lightly.
No, his is
Oh.
amazing.
That was amazing.
Or awesome. Like when somebody, like you were talking about, like selling a false bill of goods,
Yeah.
like on a restaurant or like a,
Yeah.
oh my God, that cake was amazing.
Wouldn't feed it to my dogs.
And it's not that it was like, were you really
May not have been
amazed?
bad, but yeah, is it like
Like, were you
all
really amazed?
inspired?
Well, I think it's just people.
Like, is that the one of the 7 wonders of the world? Like, are you seeing a brand new nebula in bloom? Are you seeing a shooting? Are you seeing a shooting star? Is that amazing?
You're
that
sitting by
cake.
smoke? You are seeing a shooting star.
I know.
But
Words that are overused
people
or
use
used
like
wrong.
over descript like if you think that's amazing, what do you say when you get to the pearly gates?
Yeah.
Hey, this is amazing.
Well, you're probably not going to say anything.
Why not?
Well, you're going to be dead. I mean, you're going to
God.
think it. Or soul, you're going to feel it.
Oh my
I'm
god!
pretty sure you can still talk.
Really?
In heaven, yeah. How are you going to communicate in heaven? Or you just think you just communicate by thoughts?
A series of clicks and dirt. Click, click, dirks.
I went to. I don't
This
believe
is
that dog
wild.
lied,
Going
too.
down a wild path.
Yeah.
I know, and I
So,
love
hey,
it.
here we
I
go.
think that's the greatest part about this podcast.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
You know what we get?
the spontaneity.
You know what I hear from a lot of folks?
I love the spontaneity of this son of a bitch.
I did not say spontaneity. I said
I know
spontaneity.
it's your tenacity and your spontaneity mixed
And-
together.
Is
Spontaneity.
it spontaneity?
Spontaneity.
Nitty.
Aity.
Aity.
There you go.
Hey, you know a trigger word for me? Gyro.
Oh, God.
Euro.
It makes me want to vomit.
Which is it?
You
It's
uncultured
Euro.
swine.
Year?
Euro.
I thought it was hero.
Euro. The G silent. That's how I tell my dumb brain.
You know, my
Euro.
buddy, the guy I work with, his name is Rick.
Yeah.
We call him a prick. and he's
You're
like,
creative.
And he,
sure
and
he'd
he goes,
appreciate
no,
that."
it's just Rick, the P silent.
Well, shoot.
There it is, boys. Okay, trigger words. Guys,
That was good.
wanderers out there in Wonderland, send us some messages. Let us know what your trigger words are. What do you hate?
boy.
What do you hate when people say? Everything that I say.
No, they're still tuning in.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to say anytime your motor lips move.
Missile lips.
Missile
lips.
Yeah.
Oh, missile.
Yeah.
So, my second topic, because we are drinking the green beer,
It's a flowing for
I have-
for sure.
I will honestly say that some of my best experiences in life have been St. Patty's Day affiliated. Not like best days like wedding day, childbirth days, all that stuff.
Yeah, like all that mumbo jumbo.
all that other stuff.
all that bullshit.
I'm talking about when I was footloose and fancy free and able to do whatever I wanted to do. We went and got just wild on St. Patty's Day.
Drunkered up.
So one from college, friend of the show. I will not go into extreme detail so he can remain anonymous, but he knows who he is. One St. Patrick's Day, there at 213 South Weinbach. He just decided he wasn't going to go to class that day.
Been there, done that.
Duh.
This is like 8 a.m., bright, sunny, nice day.
Oh, yeah.
We had kind of like a little kiddie pool that's set like on our basketball court pit. And he just said, I'm just going to sit here in this there pool all day and I'm just going to drink Busch Light because he's a Busch Light guy.
In a
Like
kiddie
him already.
pool?
Like, well, kind of like your guys' pools, but not filled up all the way. Like just set.
Are we getting pool shamed?
No,
At
no.
VU, I bought an inflatable children's pool, me and a buddy, and we put it in the parking lot and filled it with hot water from the showers every night.
Yeah, nice little hot tub.
This time of year.
Yeah, it's a great idea. So,
And
anyways,
did what?
Huh?
And did what?
We sat in it and got drunk.
yeah.
Oh,
so,
boy.
very similar story akin to this.
Lucky. I want a hot tub bad.
Me too.
I got an inside line on one.
Where?
Can't
How
tell
much?
you.
I got a
How much?
How much for the hot tub?
Anyway, hey,
Yeah.
wrangle it in.
Yeah. So he's drinking.
So he decides he's going to drink
wrangle
all
it
day.
in. Here we go.
Rawhide.
He decides he's going to drink all day. And
Yeah.
we're like, buddy, like we plan on going out tonight. We're going to watch Boondock Saints. Oh. And then we're going to hit the town.
Dang it.
And so
That's a great flick.
So he drink like
Yeah,
we
well,
go to first
just
round of
ruined
classes
my
in the
topic.
morning. Go to first round of classes in the morning.
Gotta-
Still drinking. Second round, still drinking. He's holding on strong. Well, by mid afternoon, he's in rough shape because he just doesn't sip these Busch Lights.
Can't do it.
There's kind of a famous incident there, but then there's another one where the University of Evansville men's basketball team is walking by, and he challenges them all to play basketball, like Division I basketball players. He's feeling that confident.
Good.
Basketball game breaks out. I like
Confidence
him.
is key.
So, anyways, by 4 p.m., he is done, gone, buried in the yard because he is passed out.
Good deal. Lucky.
And it was
good
just-
for him.
There's
It
a
was
lot of
long
other
day.
things to protect his identity, but it was a blast. He ruined our night plans, but he had fun.
He ruined our night plans.
And anybody that is involved in this story at 213 South Weinbach on St. Patty's Day will remember it quite well. But I had another one in law school. We had to take what's called the MPRE. It's the Multi-State Professional Responsibility Exam. So we
I don't know about MPRE. I know about MREs.
Meals ready to eat.
Yeah.
this is the Multi-State Professional
Yeah, I
Responsibility
don't know
Exam.
anything about that.
So you got to take it, and I had to take it twice because I didn't take it serious the first time.
That happens.
So the second time was on St. Patrick's Day,
Oh, boy.
and Grand Rapids did a huge Iris on Ionia. It's a nice street in Grand Rapids that had the bars, and so I was thinking about not taking the MPRE that day because I was like St. Patty's Day,
Yeah.
and beautiful day. So we go over and take this at Michigan State. Another buddy of mine, we'd carpool over together.
At the Michigan State?
Yes.
Wow.
In Lansing. He's actually taking it at Magic Johnson's high school. I'm taking it on campus. So I drop him off, head to campus. You sit down for it. It's a 200 question test.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm sure he's laughing about
It's a
that.
joke, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, we're going to let that dog lie.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I get done. Are you writing it down?
No.
so I don't forget.
He's doodling.
Okay. So I get done super early.
Right.
Like,
Really mowed through it.
yes. Where I was just in this, I don't give a damn attitude. Like, we're just going to roll with it. So I get done so early that I go to the liquor store
Yeah.
and
Keep telling the story, Casey. He's just doodling. Oh, boy.
oh boy, I'm just going to defer my time to the gentleman from Richmond.
Oh boy, that's a good one.
Go ahead, pal.
No, you can't.
I can't.
Oh, is this an off-air conversation? Okay.
What do you call Magic Johnson in a wheelchair?
Oh no.
Rolaids. Hey, he beat it though.
He did.
He did. I mean, it's fine. It's
I don't
just
think. Are we going to cut that?
no way. It's just a silly joke. He beat it. It's fine. I am so enthralled that he got that joke. That is awesome. So St. Patty's Day for me,
Yeah, go ahead.
I never really did much.
Really?
Yeah, like so around here in DuBois County, Indiana, there's a small town called Ireland.
Ireland, yeah.
Yeah, or Arlo lives.
Well, his address is Jasper, though.
Jasper.
But is there an Ireland address?
Oh, yeah.
I have Ireland water.
Well, some
that's
people
good.
have the address
I mean,
too.
you live in Ireland.
Will
I
they
live in
dye?
Ireland.
Will they dye the water green on St. Patrick's Day?
I don't know.
No.
Like the Patoka River?
That'd be weird.
That'd be
You
cool.
think
How do
about
they do it in Chicago?
tearing your teeth up. The river, yeah.
You're not going to recover from that, are
We're
you?
never going to financially recover from this.
Yeah.
But anyway, I never really got much into it. We'd go to the Overtime,
Yeah.
a local bar here in Huntingburg that's since that ship sailed. But we would drink green beer up there and do everything like that. But like David stole my thunder, or you actually did, when I said my favorite St. Patty's Day of all time is the movie The Boondock Saints.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
And then like your shirt that you're wearing right now,
Oh, yeah. Mr. Bill Murray.
thechive.com. With when they would do their St. Patty's Day stuff, the Chive.
Oh, yeah.
We were big chivers. I used to be a big chiver.
I mean, they're still around, but I don't know.
I think it's obsolete.
Really?
No, I don't know if it's obsolete.
Did Barstool replace them?
Them or Twitter. I mean, I think Twitter and that whole thing, like, it's just, I don't know, it's weird, I guess. I don't know. Like, we usually, what was it? Live long and chive on? Or
Yeah.
live long, chive on?
Yeah. I think
Is that
that's
what it was?
No.
No, it wasn't.
Keep
That doesn't
calm.
sound
Keep
chive.
calm and chive on. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You were thinking
One of
of
the
Live
guys
Long
is-
and Prosper from the guy from Star Trek.
I don't think
The
that's it.
Spock.
One of the guys is from Indiana.
The chive guys?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
may
Well,
both be
that
from
makes
Indiana.
sense with all the grass. I got chives for days out there.
Okay.
So, no, great time in law school with it. Had
What'd you
fun.
do up there in Horseland?
We never really did anything.
Yeah.
Come down here. We moved down here finally. Jenna likes to go to the Rock.
The Rock. That's what I was
Used
saying.
to.
We never
What
did
was
that.
it before the Rock?
Shamrock.
The Shamrock.
Yep, that's it.
There's a bar in Ireland, Indiana called the Shamrock or the Rock now, but we
They
never.
So you
Branded.
bounce between there and the chicken place. And
I never battled that because the lines and it is a hopping spot.
No, it's a place to be. I mean, it's Ireland.
It
It
is.
is. There's that little
It is.
ladybug.
It's spring and they're coming out.
Yeah, it's that time.
I never really bought into it very much. I know that there's like Irish road bowling,
Yeah.
like they call that.
I'd like to try that. I think.
I think that would
How's
be
that
fun.
work?
Well, I think
you
just
drink
drive around and
beers
drink
and-
beer. I mean, like you don't drive. Like it's not you have
You
someone,
road bowl responsibly.
Yeah, like
Oh.
someone
You're chauffeured.
like you actually like do you roll a ball?
I think there's
right?
actually balls that you roll into pins on different roads in the county.
in the area.
Do you know as a resident?
Arlo, are you double earing right now? Okay.
No, I have not done the Irish road bowling. Sorry, I'm switching positions here on standing and sitting and all that. So,
Yeah,
but no, I have not done it before.
yeah,
I'm a relatively new resident to Ireland.
right.
so.
Yeah, no.
Makes sense.
St. Patty's Day.
I've just had a blast with it when I was in college.
People
and law
that live
school.
in glass houses
Sink ships.
sink ships.
Just make like a leaf and get out of here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll have a Coke.
Where is this going?
The movie, if you have never
Where you
seen,
going? Nowhere.
if you have never seen the movie The Boondock Saints,
I got that and All Saints Day on DVD in the house.
do
And there
your
was a firefight.
do yourself a treat.
And he was serial crushed by some huge,
Huge freaking guy. I'll have a Coke. Go watch the movie The Boondock Saints.
Oh, and, it's
And
got
everybody's
just
gonna be
the
like,
right-
"Oh, that's the guy from The Walking Dead." No,
no, that's
the guy from the Boondock Saints.
Norman Reedus
Oh
Yep.
God, I'm gonna go watch that.
and Edward Norton.
And then what's the other guy?
William Defoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays the detective.
And then the dad. Do you see the dad in that one?
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah.
That's Billy Connolly.
That's
he was
right.
a comedian over there.
And also the comedian Bob Marley plays Smacker.
Uh-huh.
He's a smacker. Yeah. By the
Really?
way,
Just
if
a
you've
good
never
movie.
have you ever heard Bob Marley's Up to Camp? Oh my God. hey, come on up to camp. Like he talks about being from Maine.
Yeah. Is he
And-
from Maine?
I think so.
Okay, it makes sense.
Hey, Papa Bona, bring a rack of beers. Come on up to camp. Like it is freaking hysterical. All right, Dave,
Wyatt freaking Earp.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Sunday Funday.
Sunday.
Season is upon us.
Yeah. We had it. We
Had
did
the first taste just last week over there at 1025 Land at Big Mase's place.
Yep.
There was outdoor cooking.
Yeah.
There was outdoor beer consuming.
Yep.
There was a field trip on a side by side
Yep.
before the cooking.
Yep.
The kids were playing and running.
Yep.
There it is.
Oh,
Well, that's going to be weird in the show.
No, that's St.
I
Patty's
was
Day.
actually trying to preview it.
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
so
It's
anyway.
no, it's fine. It's fine. I think everybody's going to like it.
Yeah. It's going to be a great deal.
But
everything is okay.
Yeah.
it's fantastic. But that's my time of year when,
I
for
love
some
it.
reason, when Sunday afternoon rolls around and everybody can come over with their kids and the weather's nice enough that you don't got to worry about people. Oh, how are we going to fit everybody in the house? What are the kids going to do?
Hell no.
What if the weather's bad? But when it's Sunday fun day and everybody just, bring yourselves a lawn chair and your own drinks.
My garage
Maybe a
smelled
side.
like cat piss.
Nobody even knew because we weren't in there.
Yeah.
We were just sitting out under the carport.
I live in the country, surrounded by woods on a gravel road.
It sounds like a Hank Jr. song.
And the stray cat population is strong.
All the way till now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
You saying Hank didn't sing about no cats?
no.
Well, he had a line about not liking cats in the house.
And they and they got the cats got in the garage and
I'm for love.
they sprayed and it's god awful in there. So we didn't go in the garage.
Hell no.
We sat in the damn driveway
And chairs.
and fired the smoker up and we burnt brush. We had a tree blow down like I
Chewed
said.
the cud, if you will.
Yeah, had a tree blow down, so we got it all cut up. Got a big burn pile going down there.
I never really heard of a Sunday fun day until I went to law school.
Really?
Yeah, because it was big up there because of the, and there's as Arlo alluded to at the beginning of the show, Bloody Mary question. But a lot of bars advertise the Sunday fun day
I absolutely
with a Bloody Mary bar.
love 'em.
I can never have more than one or two.
It's the best when you golf too. Actually,
Dude. Like, if we play golf in the morning, anytime. Like, if we leave early enough on that Friday,
6 a.m., I'm ready.
breakfast of champions, right
if we
there.
leave, I'm not playing golf at 6 in the morning. I'm sorry.
no
No,
chance.
You got to
not a
drive like
chance.
2 hours to get there.
Well, I know, but I'm
well,
just
you
saying,
just
like,
can't
if
call
we-
you can't call yourself a real golfer then.
why?
6:30 in the morning? Why? Why
What do you-
not?
You play golf
I
that
suck,
early?
but I'll go out there.
You
that
gotta
early.
get the dew off the ground.
Somebody's got to do it.
Tight lies. I want to go somewhere and drink.
That was disturbing.
I want to drink big,
Big gulps, eh?
double, gnarly ass Bloody Marys and play golf. I love it.
With Slim Jims in them. Or like a beef steak.
That's debatable.
No.
That's debatable.
Bacon.
Ooh. Oh. Can we
I don't
take
know,
our
man.
own
I
Merkley
played out there
bacon?
at H-Track very many times in the morning times, and I drank double bloodies, and I didn't make it to hole number 2,
Well, it's fine.
like before it was gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
Just
go
'cause-
quick. It's
just
a
'cause
breakfast drink. It's
I'm
a breakfast
hacker.
drink.
You
Yeah,
know,
that'll
I'm a
happen.
junker.
So, Sunday fun days are good. I mean, sometimes it's nice to just be at home because that's probably the only day of the week where I don't have to go anywhere.
But the good thing is if I can have Sunday fun day, you being at home is literally like you. If you're at my house, it's almost like being at home.
Hey Mace, why don't you have a drink
Why?
after that little? You cut in on him again.
It's okay.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
No, yeah, go ahead and drink.
Yeah, go ahead, just drink. buddy.
Shut up.
I like this newfound power given to Arlo to
But what I'm
regulate.
saying is if you
Regulators!
mount up, if you come down to my house, I mean, your driveway and my driveway literally are
They touch tips.
they're docking.
Yeah.
So you could just come down, and it's literally the same. It's like being in the same zone. Like you could
Yeah.
even sit in a lawn chair in your driveway, and I could sit in a lawn chair in my driveway,
Yeah.
and we could like conversate across the road, and you're still at home.
Well, you say that, but it's not within the confines of the walls.
True.
But it's a nice day out.
Sunday was awesome, dude.
Well, that's
It was
what I love
nice.
these early spring days.
I know, man. But our extended forecast that going from now looks like dog
tough.
shit.
Yeah, the next 3 weeks sucks.
Tough spot. But anyway, so Dave, capitalize on your Sunday Funday. I had no intentions of that going that way, and I think I love say that word again,
Spontaneity.
of Sundays and having the opportunity for that, because like the house was clean because the warden cracked the whip on Saturday.
Yeah.
So we busted balls and got it done. And then like our dryer is shot, so we've been mooching laundry equipment off my mom.
Yeah.
So we didn't have no laundry to do because it was.
Washing their laundry.
Yeah, they were washing. The
Hey,
washing.
just to hang them out there on the line.
Well, since we live on a gravel road though, that's a tough spot too because of the dust. Can't have no wash line out there on a gravel road.
We'll just tell our neighbors to slow down.
Anyway,
Well, I was ripping through there on a Harley.
yeah, you was, and I think the kids love that. By the way, yeah, especially that Shirley boy you said was hanging out the window like, yeah, Dave, smoke dog. But yeah, man, kids were playing basketball, running, playing house out on the back deck, big Willie style, old Wild
That's
Bill,
right.
and the girls were back there kicking it. I mean, we were burning brush, riding around on the Ranger, taking tours, looking around. The women folk were cooking up us some good batch, and we got the smoker fired up. Grilled
Good
some.
day.
I went over to Merkley's and got a whole pork butt sliced in 3/4 inch pork steaks,
That's pretty good.
and I seasoned them up with some seasoning and put them on that Green Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
They were pretty good.
Turned out well.
Real good. Real
Yeah,
good.
I'm happy
Yeah,
to hear that.
they were
Our
good.
friends at Merkley's.
Yeah. But I love Sunday Fundays too, and I've never been like I think I even said that on that day. Was like, man,
You double phoning over there?
yeah, me too.
Well, yeah, I had something.
I got 2 phones.
Yeah.
2 phones, one for the bitches and one for the load. I got 2. But I never was a big Sunday Funday guy just because
You
gotta
go
work
to work
Monday.
on Monday.
yeah, like I always got to go to work on Monday.
But
and
you
it-
start early.
I know, and I think that's what it was. I think I drank my first beer on Sunday at noon or 1
That's
o'clock.
a good day.
1 o'clock or so. Because I mean, like Casey and I had got up. That was Saturday. We cut the tree up.
Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon. We did most of the saw work
Yep.
when we were completely bone sober because we chainsaw responsibly.
Yeah, we do
that's
cut
right.
responsibly.
Yeah, so we got all that done. All the brush was hauled. The pile was formed and everything like that. And we were, I mean, come Sunday, we were ready to go.
Yeah.
It was a great day. I loved it. I love Sunday Fundays. I've never really been a big fan of them because I've never really participated in them. But
That
I
could
think
be a T-shirt idea.
Yeah, damn Skippy. Like Saturday, like Presidente and the boys, they say Saturdays for the boys. Well, maybe Sundays are for us.
Sundays for the Wanderers.
Yeah, Sundays are for the Dutchmen.
That's right.
Maybe we can get Liz to design it. Our
Yeah.
friend at Blonde Brush, Liz, to design a Sunday
Very
Funday
creative
shirt.
brain she's got.
She is. So
Arlo, do you do Sunday Fundays?
I have fun every day.
Amen.
you don't have to get ready when you stay ready.
That's right.
And with that, we get to everybody's favorite segment of the show,
Here we go.
when we all do final thoughts and we quit talking.
No,
That was a joke.
that's not true.
That's not true at all.
Because you skipped one.
Oh, what did I skip? Is it the Merkley and Sons Choice Cut questions of the week for the fellas?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing?
You
It
missed
is.
that one.
It is.
Oh, well, let me officially welcome you to the Merkley and Sons Choice Cut questions of the week for the fellas, brought to you by Merkley and Sons, the ultimate destination for meat-loving connoisseurs. For over 65 years, Merkley and Sons has been a trusted name in the meat industry, known for their natural casing hot dogs and award-winning deli meats, sausage, brats, and smoked products. But their retail selection doesn't stop there. They all stop there.
They don't
See?
stop there. No,
Don't
they
stop there no more.
No, don't you know?
Not there anymore. They offer a full range of fresh beef and pork, frozen chicken and seafood, seasoned patties, cheeses, and more. Their commitment to quality extends to every product they offer, from their own special recipes to the highest quality cuts from their trusted suppliers. With Merkley & Sons, you can trust that you're getting the best of the best. Visit their retail store today to experience the difference for yourself. If you can't visit John Boy and Bradley there in Jasper, check your local grocer meat aisle. If they aren't carrying the best from Merkley and Sons, you ask for a manager and you demand they carry John Boy and Bradley's fine products. Some hills are worth dying on, and this is one of them. So thank you to our friends there at Merkley's, John Boy and Bradley.
Hell yeah.
Haven't seen them for a while, kind of having withdrawals.
I saw him this weekend.
Well, you see everybody.
I got to go back into the bacon room, too. And I'll tell you what, boys, that is absolutely mind-blowing.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
It's like ants on an ant hill, and everybody has a job.
Yeah, they keep it organized.
They were
You had to
getting-
go in there on Saturday?
Yeah.
Was everybody that was like waiting in line like, who's this guy?
Yeah, like why is this big bastard get to go back through those double doors? And I just said, "Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a dude."
So 4 questions today from our buddy John Rodich.
Rodich.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just
Well, I've never said it before out loud. I've not met this individual.
Rodich.
John, we appreciate the questions. I think you submitted them early February, so we're doing pretty good.
He's
We got caught up on
an
some
avid
things,
wanderer.
so we appreciate that.
He's a cold bro.
Roll call. Arlo, beginning with you. Crocs and socks. In or out? Yep, he's in. You?
Duh.
You?
I'm wearing Crocs and socks right now.
Yeah, I usually do when we record, but I got the plaid house shoes. So I think we're all in.
Yeah,
We're all in.
Is that a
definitely.
bad sign that we're
No.
all in on that?
No, we're trendsetters.
We're trendsetters.
I'm 35. I really don't care what
I
anyone
don't
thinks
wear.
anymore.
I don't. I very seldom do I wear Crocs without socks.
I do in the summer.
We're too sweaty.
My feet sweat too bad. We've already covered that.
Hyperhidrosis. Yeah, you got it.
Hyperhidrosis.
Yeah,
Really?
hyperhidrosis.
That's a good call.
Idiot.
Yeah. Would it ever be appropriate to use a porta potty, porta-john, or portable shit house with the door open, Arlo?
No.
Yes.
Really? Do tell.
Have you ever shit in a hot box when it's 100 degrees outside?
Well, yeah.
No, I'm going to shit somewhere else. I ain't shitting in one of those.
What if you don't have any other options?
Well, what do you do when you don't have any other options? You just go into Branded by Woods.
No, I shit in a hot box.
Man,
With the,
there's a story we're going to have to address at some point.
I shit in a hot box with the door open.
Well, yeah, you do.
There's no way. Smoke, what about you?
I could see that being. I hadn't thought of that before he said it, but yeah, if it's like 1,000 degrees and I got just sweat dripping off of my everywhere, I'm probably going to crack that door open, hope for a breeze between my knees while I'm dropping the
Business.
bit.
Anyways. Summer sausage
What,
with...
did you answer?
Well, first off, I'm not going to shit in one. Like, I would rather...
What happens when we go to this concert in June to see Tyler Childers and we eat some really bad Chick-fil-A on the way there?
Well, number one, that's garbage.
Shut
music,
up, Arlo.
so.
You're not in this conversation. So what happens if you go out there and there's a whole line full of hot boxes and you're going to either take a shit on the ground and go to jail or you're going to take a shit in a hot box? What's it going to do?
Neither. I'm very well regulated. Like, if we've not done it by 7:30, something's wrong. I mean, I just am. I'm a morning pooper.
Mind-boggling.
I don't poop 5 times a day like you.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand how you do.
I shit a lot.
I
5
think-
times a day is a lot.
I mean, yeah, I'm kind of with you. I like if I know that that's the only solution, probably not going to do it. Current blend, my coworkers there will tell you I blow it up quite a bit there, so I'm good. But normally it's home or work. Those are the 2 places.
And I don't mind.
I don't give a damn who you are. If you have to shit in a hot box
There's no way you...
or you're going to
there-
go to jail, your big ass is going to get in that hot
Yeah,
box
but
and
at
take
the
a
door.
shit.
But are you going to leave the door open at Tyler Childers?
You're
to
damn
take a
right I
shit?
am.
No, you're not. You're going to go to jail then. What's the
Why?
difference?
Yeah, what is the
What's
difference?
the difference?
Indecent exposure.
That you can't. I'm not exposing anything.
Yeah, you
You
are.
got the freaking... What are you going to do?
You got your pants around your ankles.
You got
Of
to
course
tuck.
Well, we're big guys. You got to tuck.
So
gotta
what's the
tuck.
difference if you do it behind a car?
The rear view, I'd say.
So at the mine, they always put these. We always put the hot boxes facing away where there could be no issue with that. Honest to God,
See, so that's why this question...
I am, and so is Rodich. Like he has spent his equal time in a hot box. Like that's what we called them, porta shitters, blue rooms is what they called them.
And to tell you the truth, I think that I have held a porta shitter door open at fairs
Yeah.
at nighttime,
Yeah.
trying to let enough light in so I didn't piss all over a seat.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you do the little urinal thing to the left hand
Not
side.
all of them have
That's
it.
that's
That's a new thing.
newer thing.
I'm just going to throw that out there. If you're really worried about peeing on the seat in the porta-john, that's the last
Have you
thought
spit
when I
very
go
much?
in there.
Somebody's got.
Now
a
I'm
shit
not
in
trying
there.
to. I'm not trying to job shame you or nothing, but a guy like you doesn't seem like you'd spend much time in the porta john.
Yeah, because I'm there to work. I do my business before I get there.
Well, but your work probably don't have a
Really?
flux
Yeah.
of porta shitters.
I wouldn't see a lot of lawyers shitting in a hot box out on a job
but
site somewhere.
you forget my previous experience in construction work. I worked construction when I was in college and in
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah.
I know I've been in a hot box on a July day.
Yeah.
That's why the roofs are white, so they don't absorb
to
the
shit
heat.
or
No, to pee. Because it was right behind Lagodi High School. Stormwater project. You did not want to get caught peeing somewhere where you weren't supposed to. So
hey, Mase, anytime you can take a dump at Current Blend, just let me know. I'll let you.
No way, dude. I'll get judged like no.
You probably will, but it's okay. I get judged.
I'll just go down to Woods. Branded by Woods.
Brandy, open the door.
Hey, moving on.
Summer sausage with or without cheese in it, Arlo.
Cheese.
Situational.
I'm situational because I can't hate on either one of them. There's a time and place for each.
I think I'm situational too. I'll eat it all. I like the jalapeno cheese.
Yeah, you will.
Because I buy that all the time.
But like, I also don't hate if it's just like regular ass.
Summer sausage.
Yeah, like cracker
I don't
bologna.
disagree.
Yeah.
Bloody Marys, spicy or not spicy?
Spicy.
God. So I take heartburn medicine every day of the week, and I don't know if I can hack a spicy one or not, but I do like a spicy one, but I don't know if I can hang with them.
I don't drink a lot of Bloody Marys. I'll have one or two just because they fill me up. But I kind of leave it up to the bartender.
Yeah.
Like make me one how you think you make it best. And if there's some Tabasco in there.
So we went to the last time I went to a Cardinals game, all inclusive, we went, and it was a day game. So they opened the doors at like 11. So we got in there early.
I think that's going to be what we got going on here in June.
For sure. And they were like, I said, for sure, I want to start out with Bloody Marys. And she said, you want it hot? And I said, it's up to you. You know what I mean? So, and she was like, one splash of Tabasco as opposed to 15, you know what I mean, or whatever. But
You want to know who is the Bloody Mary Queen of Holland?
who?
Miss Amy McHugh. Every time I've traveled with
Wow.
her, every time I have traveled with her somewhere where there's going to be drinking all day and somebody's making Bloody Marys, she goes to the extent to build the little like stick things with like salami, pepperoni,
A shrimp,
olive,
pickle.
like
Little skewer.
she is a Bloody Mary connoisseur because I'll be honest, I really wasn't necessarily my thing, and then it's kind of broadened my horizons a little bit because I like tomato juice and I like vodka and I like putting a cheeseburger in something. So,
Worcestershire sauce. Some bars have like Bloody Mary bars.
yeah,
Like not like
almost like a breakfast buffet.
That's what I'm saying. Like the
Build
bar
your
is
own.
not to
Build your
get.
own.
Yeah, the bar is not designated to be the only thing you get there is a Bloody Mary, but like it's a subsidiary of it.
yeah.
Sure.
So I think we're all in on Bloody Marys.
Dude, for sure.
Spicy situation.
Doesn't matter.
So we want to thank our friends there at Merkley's, John Boy and Bradley. Appreciate it. Hopefully we get together with you guys soon. We thank you for your sponsorship and support of this operation.
They love it.
Fellas, we got a scheduling. It wouldn't be a scheduling change. It would be a show change. Even Arlo doesn't even know about it.
Maybe a title change?
I think there is a new segment that's an old segment, but it's been repurposed for something new.
Yeah.
Because
We're shifting gears.
we're going to lower the deck here a little bit.
Yeah.
And we're going to make it work. Because you know what? We've got a new sponsor.
What is it? What is it?
Who's our new sponsor?
Yeah.
Hof Outdoor Power.
Nice.
Yeah, our friends over there on the south side of Jasper, Hof Outdoor and Power, are the new sponsors of what was once called Final Thoughts, is now going to be called The Last Pass.
Nice.
Because you always make that last little pass through to make sure you got everything.
Yeah, that's right.
And so The Last Pass is sponsored to you by our friends Hof Outdoor and Power, exclusive providers of Kubotas. You own a Kubota.
I'm a Kubota guy.
I own a Kubota. I'm on my second Kubota.
Yeah.
This is my second one.
You're on a Cub Cadet that they carry.
Yeah, I bought mine from there.
I've got an Echo chainsaw.
I've got an Echo leaf blower.
Yeah.
And an Echo
Leaf blower as well.
string trimmer.
So not only Cub Cadet, Echo, Polaris as well.
Yeah.
For their side-by-sides.
Yeah.
They're located in Jasper. Our boys over there in the sales
And
department.
Evansville.
Yeah, they do have a shop in Evansville.
Yeah.
Jared Gress, Brad Beaning, Paul Lori,
Nick Souders.
Nick Souders, and the rest of the crew there
Yeah.
are ready to sell you. I drove by today on my way back from Indianapolis. They've got plenty of tractors and mowers to sell you.
Ready to rip.
New and used.
That's right.
They do have something big coming up April 1st. They have an open house over there.
Mm-hmm.
We may be over there.
We might.
You may have a chance to meet the Dutchmen and mow responsibly.
That's right.
Not only do they carry the actual product, but they also have everything you need to service
Yep.
your Kubota, your Cub Cadet, your
Either
Echo.
you can do it or they can do it.
They can do it as well, but I'm a big fan of buying the actual Kubota product. I believe the filters, the oil, all that stuff. You do the same?
Yeah.
Firm believer in it. So, new or used line. They have plenty of equipment over there, pre-owned as well. They do tractor packages, parts, and service. So, our friends at Hof Outdoor and Power, we thank you guys for coming along. It's going to be an exciting partnership. As you can see here, we've got our buddy Jared hooked us up.
This is Kubota country.
Yeah, we're in Kubota country around these parts.
You're dang right.
Beautiful orange tractors. I love that orange look. I love it. I think it's great. So this is going to be the last pass brought to you by Hof Outdoor Power. Open house April 1st. Arlo.
Just a reminder, enter for the cooler. This
Yep.
is, you've got one day essentially after you hear this, 2 days.
That's right.
So ends Saturday night on the 18th at 11:59 p.m.
And if you don't enter, you can't win.
Nope.
If you don't enter, you can't win. We will have a
Don't
lucky
even
winner.
cost you nothing.
I know.
Yeah.
It's free. So yeah, make sure you enter. It's been a fun project, and I know that cooler behind you all looks really good. So it's gonna be cool.
Great
to,
cooler.
to see.
It
whoever-
actually is a work of art.
Hell yeah, dude.
really
It
is.
is
If I were to
cool.
win that thing, it would not hold a single cold item. That would be put up on display in
on the
house.
mantle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Liz done a great job.
I was gonna say too. I may not mow my own yard, but I do have a family member that works for Hof Equipment in Huntingburg. So that's where
Yeah.
my old man works at. So.
that's right.
Hey, here.
He is a big Kubota fan. They sell Kubota case.
And they got Bobcat too, don't
They
they?
got Bobcat. Yeah.
Bobcat.
So yeah, anybody in the commercial space, go see him because he can help you
Yeah.
out. But
Heck yeah.
they've been awesome to him. Dealing with a little cancer, so
Yeah.
they've been a great company. I think very highly of them after what he's going through and just the
Support they've given.
absolutely
Small town.
Says a
small
lot.
town
Feel.
good company. It's the same owners like as Hof Power,
Yeah.
Hof Outdoor Power, so
Yeah.
Hof Equipment. But
Yeah, that's awesome.
people.
And that's, every time when I went over there today, I didn't get halfway across the parking lot and Jared was already out there ready to see me. I don't know if that's because he didn't want me to come inside because, embarrassed or just excited for this partnership. I think there's a lot of cool stuff we can
They're
do.
good.
sure.
All
Yeah.
of them are good.
Your last pass, fella.
We got some really exciting interviews in coming down the line
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, we do.
We got some big ones coming up, so stay tuned for that. Welcome back, Arlo. Glad you had a good trip. Glad everything was traveling wise was good and everything was seamless.
to the armpit of America called Cleveland.
Hey, TSA pre-check saved my butt too on this trip twice.
Good deal. Good deal.
Unless you're a listener in Cleveland, we love Cleveland. Nice place.
Pro
Thinking
Cleveland.
about
Great weather.
great weather.
Hey, and also we had a shout out this week from my brother down in Texar, Kansas. Had a couple guys down there that he's brought onto the show.
Yeah.
Some listeners, building listenership with them and everything. So I think that's cool. And other than that, that's all I got.
Smoke, what about you?
You know, we got the big interviews coming up. It sounds like we may be trying to work on a couple out and about live type of, maybe not a show, but just getting out there, seeing y'all wonders, saying hello.
Yeah.
Getting real excited for that and warm weather, and that's really all I've got. I'm just chomping at the bit for the good weather to come through.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. My last bit here, I can't believe we hit over 1,000.
Yeah.
I am amazed every day when somebody comes up and, hey, love the show. You guys make us laugh. It's a blast. Sometimes what people don't see behind the scenes is probably our text message, group message when it gets, and I know it's tough when you text because things can be taken the wrong way, but I wouldn't want to be doing this venture with anybody else. And,
Right.
Hell yeah.
you know, the business side of it, sometimes it's 4 different people, 4 different views, 4 different personalities, but we love doing a quality show when we're trying to grow this and do it. And I love it when people come up and say, oh, I love the show. You guys are great. And it's like, sometimes it feels like this is more work than actual work, you know, just all the outside stuff. But just know that we're working very hard for schedules and to bring you the content that you deserve. And, you know, like tonight, Arlo had been traveling all week up at 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
You've been busy.
Grinding.
You know, you've had some busy days.
We're grinding.
On the road all day in Indy and back. And, you know, we get together to share some laughs and have fun and produce this wonderful content. So, again, I just can't thank the fans enough. And,
Hell yeah.
hey, if we do a call-in show, we've got the tech for it. That might be our little
Hell
thank you
yeah.
to you guys.
Little boosty boost.
And we may do that. We might see where we got a free Friday or Saturday night, and we just let her rip and see
Hell
what
yeah.
happens and
Hell
have fun
yeah.
with it.
Calls from the Wanderers.
Yeah, and that could get dangerous really fast. But you know, just want to thank you guys because it works and it's great. And thank the fans. That's all I got.
Bingo.
Awesome.
There it is,
Oh, I
guys.
thought he was going to play something.
Yeah.
Everybody's
We're all dry
Irish today.
We're out of beer.
Wow, you guys have nothing to cheers with.
Oh, I got a little
There
bit.
you go.
We got something.
Drink your spit. There you go.
Thanks, everybody.
Dutchman out.